if he's getting pizza. Like,
I had pizza yesterday. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
2-2. There's a thing up there. I'm gonna do it. Just get like a. You're not gonna eat anything.
Is everything good?
No carb diet.
It really got on one right now.
Alright, yo, we live.
Oh, they have a website.
We live,
They have a
people.
website. Oh, we live.
Oh
right
man,
now?
is it live right now?
We live.
We live, bro?
Live.
Oh man.
What's going on, people? Shout out to everybody tuning into the podcast. Shout out to everybody watching live. Shout out to all the people who are going to listen after too, man. Press Start Podcast, episode 69. You know what I mean? Today's going to be a pretty interesting, pretty interesting episode. You know, we're gonna be a little extra sassy today. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be one freaky ass episode.
Gonna be a little.
We're getting freaky this episode.
Gonna be a little sassy. I just want to shout out real quick. All our Patreon supporters. Thank you for everyone who's been supporting our Patreon, man. Giveaway coming soon. We're gonna give away that Nintendo Switch, so definitely go check out that. We're gonna jump in right away and do the introductions. We're gonna start it off with oh no, it's Alex.
Oh guys, it's episode 69.
Oh, man.
I need you guys to start up and turn on Genuine and put on my pony.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
No, it ain't over yet, baby.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
There you go, Alex. There you go. There you go.
Whoa!
Wait.
Whoa!
Come
There you go.
Jump on it.
Oh man, Erica throwing the money at the screen. This shit crazy.
This is what I'm supposed to start, right?
Yeah, there you
Whoa!
go. There you go.
Right here, Alex.
I did not think that through at all.
But the thing is, right, we just got Alex's ripping shirts left, right, and center. Like, what's going on?
No.
This nigga really think he the Hulk or something. Like, what's wrong with this man, bro?
All my shit got wet. It's all
All
wet.
right, all right. I don't know how you gonna top that, Jack. Jack, I don't know how you gonna.
I gotta pull out my titties, bro. What's going on?
Wait, hold on, I gotta shoot this one too.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes.
There you go.
Do your
Just-
thing,
Okay,
Alex.
Alex.
Do your
Okay.
thing,
Okay.
bro.
I don't know. We got.
Look, I'm trying to make some pressed out Patreon money, okay?
There you go. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Nigga really turned into a
Gotta
male
towel
stripper,
off.
bro. Shit is crazy.
I got a towel off.
Kenny got a
Oh,
point for you,
Kenny even
Alex.
throwing. Oh, Kenny even throwing. that.
Oh man, you gotta put water on the computer. My computer heating up, dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, we on some dumb shit today, man. We definitely on some dumb shit today. Yo, Jack, go ahead and do your introduction, my guy.
After that, man, I don't.
strip. Jack got strip.
I can pull my dick out, but other than that, I can't.
Listen, I got a lot of. Listen, diapers are expensive.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
man.
they're
shit.
expensive. And my wife was telling me, she goes, I haven't seen any Patreon checks. I said, listen, I gotta hustle for this shit, okay?
There you go. There you go.
Yo, so Jack, what's up?
Hey, man. Not much visual, man. How everybody doing this week, man? I wasn't here last week. We back though, you know. People ask me, did I lead a podcast? I'm like, bro, I missed one episode.
Jack
Like,
won't do
goddamn.
Really?
But what's good, everybody?
You guys, it's all wet.
It's all wet.
Oh man.
That's my job, to make everybody wet.
Oh,
Erica,
Whoa.
what's your
oh
introduction?
man.
I don't know. Like, I don't know whether to be terrified, curious, or confused today. But we in there. I just got streaming Yakuza 0. I'm liking the game so
All
far.
right, that's dope.
Oh
I'm
man.
liking it.
I'm waiting
yeah.
for it to hit
But,
on PC in August. Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people are waiting. $20 on PS4, but it's good. So yeah, 69. Let's do it.
Yo, I should be playing
Let's
some-
do it. She said, let's do
I should be playing some
69.
Takashi right now, for real, man. And we got our guest. I think that's everybody. We don't have J Main here today, so J Main has a little bit of a family issue, so send your little prayers and go tweet him or some.
Send
Send some love to
Hey,
send
shout out
some
to
love to
J-Man,
J Main on
dude.
Twitter.
No doubt, no
You know
doubt.
what I mean? So he'll be back next week, hopefully, alright? Shit, I forgot to remove his name tag, yo. That ain't J Main, dog. Let me take that name tag out. Yo, Hardhead, yo.
I mean,
Your
who?
introduction, my guy.
Man.
Oh man, y'all already know who it is. Hardhead, aka Goofy, here for the most special episode of all, episode 60.
Whoa,
Oh man.
the face.
Rough to the mic, dog. Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, I need to pop the head in
Yeah,
real quick,
man.
man.
Hey, show it. Hey,
It's Goofy.
hey, Hardy, show everybody your
hold up.
onesie,
Oh
bro.
yeah, hold up,
Show
y'all.
them your
Y'all fucking
onesie,
with the Twitch onesie, dog. The only chef in this whole fucking
This is
podcast.
a grown
right
ass.
now,
This
dog.
is a grown ass
Like
man.
a chef.
Fucking
in a
with the
onesie,
Twitch
bro.
onesie, it's gonna have a homemade dick flap by the end of the day, fam. Let's go.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
And
Was that me, Vijay? What did I do? It wasn't me, whatever you heard. I don't know what it was.
and
The onesie.
we got Lamar Odom on the podcast. Lamar Odom, say what up.
Hey!
Yo, shout out to my brother One Night. This man did a face reveal for the first time ever. Nigga look like Lamar Odom. What's going on here, bro? Oh,
What's funny?
Hey, you're a pussy, man.
Just straight up called you Lamar Odom.
You got me googling this guy trying to find out who like him.
My boy, you came
Play
out.
for the Lakers, dog.
I'm a
Okay,
fan.
man.
I'm a Laker
scared,
fan.
man. Like,
I'm on it right now.
my girl saying I'm so mean.
I mean,
Oh boy.
Hey, Alex, that shirt fit you, fam.
Hey, Miss Kofi in the background.
Low key, high key.
High key, never shuts up. Seth Rollins.
Yeah, One Night, go ahead and do your introduction, my boy. Go ahead and do that.
look, this is something that's always been waiting to happen. You know, people wanted to see who I am, what I look like. I don't know why, but you know, I guess there needs to be a face behind the voice. But this is it. You know,
Everything is so wet still.
Oh man, you need
What
drone?
are you doing? What are you doing though, for real?
What don't I do?
But yeah, what's good, man? It's episode 69. We had quite a interesting Discord chat the other
it's
day,
pretty funny.
and if anyone was in there, you would know.
Do you want
how
to
good it
restart the
was.
conversation?
Maybe another time, yeah. Let's talk about some gaming shit.
I heard it was
We're gonna restart the
We have to make a whole
conversation.
new podcast for this.
Chat says one night chat says one night looks thick.
Oh yeah, no, facts.
Yeah.
Women
Show
thick
me
with
your
two.
thighs. Show me your thighs. Show me your
Nah,
thighs.
you really gonna show some thighs?
Romelu Luka
You
Live?
your
gonna
thighs.
show the
Show me
thighs? Oh,
your
nah,
thighs.
man. This is
Oh,
Show me your
man.
thighs. Show me your
This
thighs.
really episode 69,
man.
bro.
I'll be real. Right? I don't hit the gym, but I should. I got the size that needs.
Just stand up. Just give us
Nah,
a
man.
360 real quick, my night.
You want the man to stand up and turn?
Listen, when you stand up, listen, one night, when you stand up, just arch your back a little bit.
Nah, dog, nah,
Yo,
chill. Okay, yo, guys, this is a heads up. A lot of fuckery is gonna be going down this podcast, man. I'm just letting you know from now, man. But it's gonna be a good time, man. Gaming news is
Erica, you
pretty
wanna
dry,
sub
Hey
in?
man.
man, it's episode 69. Only thing we missing is Jeremy. dog.
Yeah, I should have hit Jeremy up,
Yeah,
man.
where's
Oh my
Jeremy
I should
at?
have
God.
hit Jeremy up. He would have fit well, man. He would have fit well here, man.
Oh, I bet he would have fit well.
Oh my
huh,
god! All right, yo, Gemini, say what up to the people, man. You came
Wow.
on quite an episode, my guy.
I see I came on the wrong episode. For those of you all who don't know me, don't worry, you soon will. I'm Man of the King, aka King of the Casuals, aka hide your baby mama, because I swear
shit.
for life she gonna be
Okay.
on me.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh man, he's stealing your baby mama without a webcam,
Hold on,
man.
Mav, are you gonna pay that child support too?
Excuse me?
Oh
Are
man.
you gonna pay that child support too?
Man, I barely paid for my rent.
They're no good. They're no go near mine. If you ain't paying it, don't. No.
That man said your baby mama already want to smash and she don't even know what he look like.
All right. Yeah. So before we
man.
dive deep into our dry topics of the week, I just wanna talk about a little bit of a situation that went down. You know, me and BG had this bet, right? Me and this man had this bet. Basically, if you guys don't know about it, because it's been so long, you know what I mean. Basically, BG said that he would throw out his PS4 in the midst of a conversation. He said he would throw out his PS4 if the Switch sold 16 million units in 1 year. You know, so one year comes by, the Switch reported to do like 17 or some shit like that, somewhere around there. So it basically passed that market, right? So he had to throw out his PS4. He said, "Yo, no way in hell is happening. Screenshot this. Even in the tweet, he said that. He said, screenshot this, blah, 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 blah. He
put tumbleweeds in the tweet.
He was talking so much shit about the Switch, prior to launch. This shit came out, first year, was a smash, absolute smash. And he lost the bet. So, fast forward, months and months later, he finally decides to throw the PS4, out the window.
Months,
mind you.
Drop the PS4.
So this guy thinks he's slick, you know what I mean? He wraps the PS4 in a blanket. That's expected. He put some pillows outside through his little barbed wire crib. You know what I mean? Then
he's got that barbed wire.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal with that whole video. First of all, when I saw BG's popsicle stick arm reach out to grab that PS4, I said, "This man is not going to be able to lift this PS4 Pro. There's no way he's going to lift it." Then he wrapped it in the dirtiest blanket I've ever seen in my life.
The blanket 30. Oh man, where's BG on the
It's the dirtiest. It had like mold stains on it and everything. And then he grabbed it, and I hear him like just struggling to lift this PS4 Pro with one hand, just breathing, heavy breathing out the way. And then he gets to this barbed out fucking bars on his window.
Then Alex,
that,
what does he do
means,
when he sticks his hand out the window?
So he puts his arm, he puts the PS4 out between the bars, and like he's in a jail in his own house, I guess, I don't know. And then he puts his arm out, and the motherfucker just does this. He goes, and he drops that bitch.
He does the Titanic drop.
But he makes the sound. He makes the sound like this when he throws it. When he throws it, which is really him just dropping it because he couldn't handle all the weight of a PS4 Pro, and then it falls on like 3 pillows. And I said, "Listen, I would have been okay if it would have gone forward like maybe half a foot, 6 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches." He could have flicked the wrist like he's known to do anyways. He's a little sus anyways. He knows he's a flick wrister.
You know what? We're gonna
He's
take
got the
this
motion for
to
it.
the chat, and we're gonna go around the panel real quick. I want to start off with Jack Move John. Yes, we're slandering the big boss right now, bro.
Oh
yes,
man, I can't condone it.
Did BG drop or throw it?
Listen, in accordance with the rules, right? Y'all asking it's like a tuck situation or it was like a full throw. Listen, I saw a throw, man. I'm being honest.
You know what? It was
a throw, man.
Jack is a play. He's a PlayStation. Have you noticed all the PlayStation stands? All the PlayStation stands are kind of caping for this man.
Are defending him.
Yeah, all the PlayStation stands are caping for this man. All right, so. Is it hashtag drop or hashtag throw? Chat, please let me know. Hashtag drop or throw, please.
That was a
Alright, Erica, what's your thoughts on it?
I was gonna ask Jack if it was an Xbox.
If it was a Switch, I bet you would have tossed that so far, bro.
Bro, if it would have been an Xbox. Which
Xbox, he would have tossed that bitch like a football.
That motherfucker would have went to like the Earth's core. Have you seen the original Xbox? How heavy it is, bro? God,
to me, it was definitely a drop. Once I saw the blanket, I already knew. I'm like, here we go. This ain't gonna be what we want it to be. And then once I saw the bars, forget it. I was like, this thing's gonna just drop because you can't even like throw it through the bars,
He could have just flicked the wrist like a frisbee.
He ain't even no motion.
At least.
What if it would have came out the blanket?
Listen, look, there are a lot of BG stands and weapon wheel stands in this chat right now. Y'all frauding. You know what?
That's all it is, man. It's just a whole bunch of PlayStation.
Every name on here that says hashtag throw is going to be in the Corporate Slave Awards this Christmas. Guarantee that. Y'all gonna be in the CSA.
I already seen Bond tweet. I think Bond falls on the side. It was a drop. So I'm definitely going to be tuning in. I'm definitely going to be tuning in to Weapon Wheel Podcast. Shout out to Weapon Wheel Podcast, the members there. That's gonna be I want to see what they have to say about BG throwing out the
BG gonna win the CSAs.
That shit was funny as hell.
Win the CSAs this year.
Real quick, can I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Y'all can't say that man is so weak and he got these little girly man arms and all that. If he can barely lift the joint up, man, he can barely get it up.
Much better throw than that.
Man was looking super weak on this joint, man.
He looks malnourished. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
You know what? I'll tell you what, he would be a great twink. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Jesus! Wait a minute. This really is episode 69.
He would be a great twink.
Yo, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, listen. For
And
$1
this
a
man
month,
knows exactly what I'm talking about.
for $1 a month on the Weapon Wheel Patreon, y'all could help feed BG. Right? Public service announcement.
Can we get a hashtag feed BG?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna leave BG alone, but you know, I'm following the side. That was a drop, man. I talked to BG, you know, he popped up in the Discord after he did it, started talking a whole bunch of shit, blah blah blah, you know, laughing. He said he might redo it again after we came at him, but then again, a lot of people are saying throw, so we might just let him live. But look, the thing about this,
it was a toss.
the thing about this is how he handled this whole situation, my guy. If anybody has a bet with BG, you know how to deal with him. You know what I mean?
I ain't had contract, bro.
Be super
Not even that.
No, just don't.
Make a bet with BG.
Just don't.
You need to go grab your lawyer, dog.
Not even that. I'm saying you don't have to honor that, or you can finesse it so well. Well, that's what I'm gonna plan to do. Like if I have a $20 bet with BG, if it's not stated properly, I'm gonna give him 25 cents a day or some shit, or 25 cents a week until I pay him that. Like I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
Do you want like a letter each week from him, like saying, like,
Oh, man.
thank you for the 25 cents that helped feed me this week with a bowl of rice. Thank you so much.
man.
Like, you
Rice
know,
that
you
was
want-
rinsed after it was cooked, by the way, because that's what you're supposed to.
All right, yeah, let's move on to that real quick. I know this is not gaming related, but Hardhead, man, you know you my boy. You recently did a live stream. You know, you did a live stream. You eating ketchup with a pancake. Putting ketchup on a pancake. You recently did a live stream of you cooking, which looked like pure
Hardhead.
vomit on in a bowl.
Oh man,
What was it?
And
I was
this
trying
man-
to teach the community how to make hood meals.
this man cooks rice. Yo, listen to
Okay,
this.
no, we gonna talk about.
Let's talk about the
pork
rice
and
real
beans.
quick. This man cooks rice. After it's cooked, he rinses the rice.
Yeah.
Spoils it.
Thank you. That is unacceptable.
What?
What?
But look, that is what you're supposed to do.
No, you do not do that. That you.
Yes, you do.
You rinse rice before it is
Yeah.
cooked.
You rinse it after it's
What?
cooked
Why would you?
Why?
rinse
You're
it?
gonna
Why would you do that when you're putting it in water, bro?
Taste.
to get rid of the
You're
starch.
literally cooking the rice in water. Why would you?
You're
rinse
rinsing it with
after
water
it's been-
too. So what's the fuck?
Okay, hardhead. No, listen. Here's. Okay, you know how rice cooks, right?
With water, Alex.
Correct. Okay, so what happens is the water in the pot goes into the rice and it expands and the shell is removed, and then you go
Jack's
through and then you
just
eat
like-
And then
that
after
because it
it's
is then-
cooked, you want to wash all that starch off of it.
No, because the thing is you wash the rice before you cook it to remove the excess starch.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
So
you rinse it a second time then?
Because you already why?
The starch
Sorry,
ain't
it's
wrong.
Hard the idiot, bro. Like,
Hold on,
get
one
that
second,
talk.
one second. One second. So you've cooked the rice, right? You've taken the water out of the rice that you use to put more
Yeah, you're
water.
straining.
to
You're
wash it.
straining.
Strain. Why are you straining the rice? It's supposed to soak up the water that's in it. Put the right amount of water in there, and it soaks it all up. You don't need to drain anything.
Strain the rice and you rinse
You
it.
strain the rice.
Yeah,
So you wash it in the beginning, and you wash it again.
yeah.
Didn't you wash it right the first time?
You gotta get the starch
Nah,
out.
that shit don't make no sense. Bro.
Even you can't defend this, bro.
So hold up. Have you tried the actual way to cook rice? The proper
That
way
is
to
the way to
rice?
cook rice.
No,
That's the way I was taught to
no.
cook
Who taught
rice.
you?
No.
Who taught
My
you?
rice
Okay.
tastes
Who
perfect.
taught
Who taught you how to do
bro?
this bullshit? Who
My
taught you how
rice-
to
Who
do
taught
this?
you?
Who needs to get backhanded? Who has to get backhanded?
One second. All right, you need to accept that the way that you probably was told is wrong. So try a
No,
different
no,
way.
it's just different from your way.
How is it different, dude?
Nobody cooks rice
Nah,
like
that's
that,
a
bro.
first. Yeah, that's
I
our
guarantee
first
you people
time
cook
I heard
rice
about
like
it
that.
when it came out of this
I
nigga's
guarantee
mouth.
people
The
cook
thing is,
rice
right?
like
When
Yeah, you the person.
When you said the steps, of how to cook rice, right? Every single person in the Discord, which was like 10 of us, was like, "What the fuck?" At the exact same time. That should tick in your head and saying something's not right. If everyone's saying
just because
no,
y'all different, that's all.
we're all different. We're all
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, Hardhead, don't
Yeah,
cook
no,
again on
fuck it.
stream, man. But it was pretty damn entertaining. But don't.
Please,
I like how y'all stuck on the rice, but y'all wouldn't acknowledge that them
All
pork
right,
beans.
the pork and beans. You know what it reminds me of? The pork and beans. You know when you play Resident Evil 7, you open the pot and look at the pot. That's what it looked like.
Oh snap, bro!
You had some close up of the pot, and I'm like, wow, what is this?
Yeah,
They wasn't even
okay,
done
okay.
cooking. They wasn't
Can we
done
talk-
cooking. I should
can
have
we talk about the
showed
pork
y'all
and beans?
pictures after the pork and beans was done cooking
Why
because
was
they supposed
okay,
to sit on a
explain
little
to me
fire for
why-
a while.
Okay, hardhead, I love you. We do Resident Evil 5 together. You're the ebony to my
Okay.
ivory, correct?
You got a swirl going
Yes.
on, all right?
Yes. So ebony and ivory streams every Friday and Saturday where we do Resident Evil 5, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you my boy. I love you. That's not how you cook pork and beans, man.
that is how you cook pork and beans.
No,
That shit look
no.
disgusting.
Did you have a
bro.
bowl? Did you have a bowl?
Hardhead.
Did you have a bowl?
It was soupy pork and
Did you
beans.
have a bowl? They wasn't done cooking.
Oh my God, Hardhead, you
They
can't.
wasn't done cooking. The beans
can't do
still
that.
gotta cook.
So then
Most
why
of
would
that
you-
water most of the water gonna evaporate out of that pot.
Like with
All right,
rice? Okay.
I'm done
Oh
talking
my
about this
God.
man's nasty food, man. You're on J-Man status low key, bro. Like, I
Just
think
one day
I
we
don't know,
gonna
I
link
think-
up, y'all, and I'm gonna cook
And
y'all
you
some
put
Thai
ketchup
food.
on pancakes,
Yeah.
right? You put ketchup
Okay,
on
that
pancakes.
was like a
I need
dare
to know
thing,
about
dog.
this.
No, you said you did that.
It
I
was
heard about
okay.
that.
Look, I'm eating breakfast on stream as I always do. Anybody who watches can tell you whenever I start my stream, it's because I'm starting a meal. When I was eating my breakfast, they saw me putting ketchup on my hash browns, and it was like, this man Hardhead, the type of man to put ketchup on a pancake, and they started roasting me, and I was like, y'all think I wouldn't do this shit, would y'all? And like, you disgusting as fuck if you do that shit. So I put ketchup on a pancake, folded it in half, and took a good ass bite out of it, and it tasted like a fucking corn dog.
And you brush your eyebrows. It's a lot wrong with you. There's a lot wrong. It's a lot wrong with you, dog.
Now hold on. Here's the thing. I will accept syrup. I will accept syrup on eggs, and I will accept syrup on hash browns, because when you're having a real lumberjack breakfast meal, the syrup from the pancakes does seep out into everything.
You
and
shouldn't
get
have
a
that
little bit
much
of
goddamn
sweet-
syrup on your pancakes.
No, listen.
Drown
you
those
said-
pancakes. You eating
hold up.
pancakes
No,
with your
listen. You
syrup.
were supposed to drown your pancakes in syrup.
No,
That
the
is
hell you
American
not.
way.
That's why
Alex is correct.
Alex is better.
Talk to me about what's not American.
That's why waffles
That's
are better.
Listen,
Pancakes are
if
fucking
you have a
garbage
breakfast,
anyway.
no, if you have a breakfast and it's not called the lumberjack and it doesn't have three pancakes, 2 eggs over easy, a side of hash browns with butter,
Over
bacon,
medium.
and chives on top with everything else on and sour cream, and then you don't have 2 pieces of toast, white toast next to it.
Alright,
That's
yo,
not a
sorry to cut
breakfast.
you off, yo.
Take that
Sorry to
pancake,
cut you off,
drown
bro.
your
Replace that
pancakes.
pancake
Yo,
with
Alex,
a
I got a
waffle when
question
it's
real
still
quick for
fine.
you. Like, do you purposely put syrup on your eggs, or like it just? Oh, if it
No,
runs and
no,
touches
when
it.
you're putting syrup
Oh,
on
okay,
the
then
pancakes,
I'll allow you. I'll allow you.
You're
the
not
eggs.
supposed to drown your fucking pancakes.
I don't drown mine.
You
put ketchup on- bro,
Because when you have pancakes, listen,
Yes.
when you have
I like a
pancakes,
good
you have
mix.
3 pancakes in every time. There's
Butter.
only supposed to be pancakes are in sections of 3, right?
Just keep
So
the syrup right here. What are you
No,
talking
listen.
about?
When you drown
Yeah,
that
this
fucking,
food conversation
when you
going
fucking pour
crazy,
that syrup
bro.
on that pancake,
There you go.
that bitch
There
has got to go over. So when you make that first cut,
But
the
guess
syrup
what?
goes in.
It's-
But
it
guess
go-
what it's
yeah,
gonna
it go-
do?
yeah,
It
yeah.
ain't gonna do nothing but
Chef,
fall
that's what I'm
off.
talking
It's gonna
about.
fall off of
It
that
goes
pancake.
in the fucking
Episode
It's not
69,
going. Then you gonna have
episode
one
69.
pancake at the top, just drowned with fucking syrup.
Bro,
No,
you
I
eat
can't-
ketchup
I
on
can't-
pancakes, bro. It's no discussion.
I can't lie, right? Like, my
Waffles are better than pancakes, anyways. This shit garbage.
Stop it.
Oh no!
Stop it.
Stop it, Erica.
That's
please
a
take
debate.
this
That's
one.
a debate.
Erica,
That's a
please take
debate.
this one. Please take this.
I don't even know what else to say. There's nothing more.
French toast better than pancakes too. It go waffles, French toast, pancake.
One second.
Wait,
No.
French toast, you might have an argument, but waffles, no. No.
Yo, hey, yo,
Oh my
Clover, we need to
God.
talk about
No.
one
All right,
thing
real quick before we hit some gaming topics. Go ahead.
Plantain or plantain? Don't get me getting mad.
Plantain. It's plantain.
Plantain or plantain? It's plantain, motherfucker. And if
Plantain.
your Spanish is platanito. All right.
What
It's
the fuck is that?
plantain.
What's all this shit?
It's plantain, man. Plantain.
That's where it goes.
Who calls it
Plantain.
plantain?
That's what it's actually called.
Who calls it plantain?
Nah, it's a
So,
plantain.
That's a
Plantain.
Caribbean thing.
No, it's
called-
plantain.
That's what they call it.
Jesus Christ.
Plantain, fam.
It's plantain.
Plantain.
Yo, what did Hispanics
no,
say?
plantain. No, you're not planting any plants. It's plantain.
Well, we're not. Don't let me get
All
started.
right, yo.
That had me mad heated. And Eric was calling that banana.
Yeah, goes
over
calling
here.
that banana. Yeah, I made that.
I never ate them. I
You
never
never
ate
had
them.
platanitos? You never had fried plantains?
Mm-mm. I don't know.
You're
I just
Hispanic.
never-
You're Hispanic.
I mean, it does
fried
look like a fucking
plantains.
banana.
Ask
I don't know if
Kenny.
it's a Cali thing or what. I don't know.
No,
Kenny.
Cali. No, in Cali you have fucking fried plantains. I know you do.
Where? Not here. I don't know. I haven't had.
I'm gonna get Kenny. I'm gonna get Kenny on the phone. I'm
My
gonna text
my
Kenny.
family doesn't make it, so I don't know. I'm not saying.
Episode 69, people. Episode 69, man. Hope you guys enjoying the
Episode 69.
hope you guys are enjoying the show so far.
Episode.
Press
Yo,
Start
hold on. Kick
Podcast.
Stratosphere. He said, "Fuck fried plantains." Kick him. Can we kick
Yeah,
Stratosphere?
kick him.
Kick him.
That's something we can
Where he
both
said,
agree on.
I'm sorry.
We can both
I
agree
don't
on
care.
that.
I don't care what your skin color is or where you're from or what you do. Fried plantains are fucking delicious. I don't care how you say them. Everybody gets around the table when
Ain't
they come
that
out,
the
and
shit
everybody
you buy
eats
at
them. So kick
Walgreens?
that motherfucker right now.
That's that shit you buy at Walgreens, the little yellow bag, huh?
What?
Yeah, man. No. Okay. So the little yellow bag is like the chips, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
the chips.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
the chips are good. Those are fried. Those are
It's
like
supposed
little.
to be chewy or some shit.
Yeah, it's chewy. It's soft. It's like an actual. It's an unripe plantain banana. And what you do is you deep fry that bitch, and then if you're really good, you deep fry that bitch, and then you fucking get like a presser and you smash it so it's thin.
Oh man.
So then you put a little salt on it, a little olive oil, and you fucking just oh man, it's
That shit
fucking
low-key
delicious.
sound disgusting. I don't know what's going on right now.
Ooh, it's so
Yo,
good.
the
Plátano
real
is
Phil.
life,
The real
bro.
Phil. Thanks for the
Listen,
donation, man.
Dominicans, listen, if there's any Dominicans in
Thank
this
you,
chat,
Phil.
Plátano Power is fucking for real, okay?
Plátano.
All my island boys know Plátano Power is the way to go. If you don't eat plantains or plátano, you're fucking missing out.
All right, yo, the real Phil, yo, he
You gotta
says,
make me money,
Hardhead,
Alex.
give me your Southern card. You don't deserve it.
Oh.
Ooh, shout out to Phil. Hey,
Yeah,
All I'm gonna
shout-
say is,
shout out to
if-
the chat.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So
I'm gonna link up with somebody. Y'all gonna learn that the man knows how to work his way around the kitchen.
So
dog.
Chad
Don't,
says
bro.
so. So RD Vania 809 says I can't believe Alex knows about tostones. Motherfucker, I'm Cuban. I know about everything.
oh
Listen,
man.
it's episode 69, and you know what us Cubans do.
69.
All right, yo. All right, let's hit up our first topic. There's not
You did
yeah.
good, don't
Let's hit up
worry.
our first topic. There's not much today, so we're gonna be goofing around a lot this podcast. There was a couple of Amazon leaks earlier this week. Bloodborne 2, Erica, and Sunset Overdrive 2.
Never ever. Never ever.
You think
Bloodborne 2, that got announced
you think
at
it's
E3
coming? You think
though.
Bloodborne 2 is coming, man? Like, what's going on?
Man, y'all need to just give
Should
up hope
we
on
just
this
give up?
shit, dog.
There's too many rumors. I don't know if that means it's coming, but I'm just tired of the rumors. Like it's coming. Just tell us. I'm tired of this. Like it's a roller
Listen,
coaster.
this is the greatest cock tease for you, Erica, of all time.
Exactly, and I'm just sick of it. I'm out. Don't tell me anything until it's confirmed. That's how I'm feeling.
Erica, I'm telling you, never ever.
My emotions
Jack, how you
can't
feel
take
about
it.
that?
My
Never
emotions
ever.
can't
How you
take
feel
it.
about that, Jack?
What
Yeah,
Bloodborne
like,
2?
You know, we keep on hearing about it. You think it's
Listen,
ever coming?
listen,
or what?
look what Chad said. We got Surge 2 before Bloodborne 2. Think
Don't
about that.
remind me. Don't remind
I
me.
mean, shit. I hope it come out. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. There's got to be a reason these rumors keep coming up, though. So
Yeah.
They come up
It's
every
on.
year.
that's true too, though.
That's just like saying Half-Life 3 about to come out.
Yeah, it might be one. It might be one of them situations.
Yeah, it could.
I
be.
know.
But
Ain't
do
no
you guys
telling,
think
man.
that if voices are loud enough, you know, it will happen? You think it's one of those? No.
Nope.
You think
No,
From
'cause
Software is
From's not
done?
gonna do it. They moved on.
You're done with this?
If
They're
Studio Japan make it, yeah.
That's
Ain't no
what I'm
such
thinking.
thing
okay,
as voices
okay,
being
but
loud
here's-
enough.
okay,
If they
here's-
couldn't
here-
force Sony
Yeah,
to
but
do
would you
crossplay,
want
this shit ain't.
Studio, just Sony Japan to do it?
No.
You need From Software
No,
to work.
I fucking wouldn't.
won't.
Well, they
Think
co-developed the first one, so
Look what happened to fucking Dark Souls 2. Do you really
Probably
want somebody
exactly.
else at the helm that is
Dark
not
Souls 2
from
isn't
to
that
do that
bad.
fucking thing?
Yeah,
Dark
it's
Souls
not
2 is
great.
fucking terrible.
That's
It's
one of
not-
my
it's not a
unpopular
great Souls
opinions,
game.
But
It's
I
not a
liked
great
it.
Souls.
I liked
It's
it.
I
it
just
is,
started
it is the
too, so
worst Souls
I
game.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna need From
It's
Software
not a
making
great
that.
one.
But-
Yeah, I'm gonna need From Software. I don't care.
But Alex does bring up the point with Miyazaki. He doesn't like doing sequels, right?
No,
so
he's
it'd
done.
probably be like the B team or whatever. My best case scenario on this is it'll be like a spin-off Bloodborne, like how they went from Dark Souls to Bloodborne. This will be like Bloodborne to the next thing. It'll be like similar gameplay,
Maybe they're
but
fatigued. Maybe they're
What
fatigued of
if-
this franchise.
So-
though.
So
Different
so
lore
so
stuff.
what if
Nostalgia.
what's it called? Key some what's it called?
Sekiro could be
Sekiro?
that game.
So
Yeah.
what Sekiro is probably what it is. Like
That's what
Sekiro
I'm
has a
thinking.
lot of Bloodborne in it. It also has a lot of Dark Souls in it.
But it's not a Souls game, though.
it is the next
Yeah,
evolution.
they might be done with that format. You guys think they will actually go back to that format?
I think they're
They
done with
might
that
be done with
format.
that
Could be,
format
it
because they've
could
been
be.
working on like
Yeah.
that kind of style of games for years now. Like, you know what I mean? So maybe
Yeah.
they're tired and like as a studio
It's
they want to
possible.
move on. and maybe Sekiro's
Honestly,
the next
if I was them,
That's
I would
fine.
be
It's
fucking.
fair.
I'd be fucking exhausted making what 5
Demon
Souls games
Dark
in a
Souls,
row.
Dark Souls 2,
Japan
3,
Studio made some
6,
good
no,
games,
6,
so-
6 Souls games. Then no,
Bloodborne.
yes, no. Is it 5 or 6?
Souls.
Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark
5.
Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. 5.
Yeah, 5.
5.
5 Souls games in a row.
Over,
It's
like-
all I've
like,
fucking made. I'd
Over
be
the span of
sick
how
and
much
fucking
years,
tired.
too,
10
right?
years,
Like, when
right?
did Demon Souls come out?
Yeah,
They've been
over
making the
10
same
years.
kind of format.
It's pretty
game.
incredible.
So at this point, maybe From Software's kind of tired of that and they want to move on. And I could respect that as like, you know, we don't want them to see them making the same kind of style game over and over, lighting bonfires.
Just-
So they want to do
honestly,
something
they
totally
should just
different.
keep-
I'm with it still. I'm with it.
Yeah, just keep
But-
paying
but
Miyazaki.
Shadows Die
whatever he
Twice
wants
Yeah,
to
that
do
game
with
looked
it.
great. That game looked great.
Yeah. Sekiro looks great because you know what? It's a fresh take, and whatever Miyazaki wants to do, just pay the fucking man. Let him do it. Like, to me personally, he's Kojima status already.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
I
but
think
Alex, a lot of
Miyazaki
people
has
don't
reached Kojima status.
I know people don't like Kojima, but a lot of people don't like him. A lot of
I
people don't
fucking
like
love.
him.
Listen, I love Kojima.
Hey, I love
Me and
him.
Kojima are boys. All right.
Kojima is overrated.
What?
Ooh.
Get
Thank
that shit.
you.
Get
They're,
out.
No,
Get out.
I'm going nowhere.
Get out.
they're all over the place.
Who
Alex.
said that,
They're all over
Mav?
Yes, I did.
Alright,
Yes.
that's
I
what
can't
like.
believe you said
That's
that.
what I
Man.
like.
Talk that talk,
Unacceptable.
Gemini.
Don't even bring that.
All right, so how about Sunset Overdrive 2, guys? How about that?
No, I think
You
that's
think
being
that's
made.
coming?
I definitely think that's
You think so?
absolutely. I think it's gonna come out in about 2 years, but I don't know who's doing it. But
It has to be
definitely it's gonna
Insomniac,
be.
or I kind of don't want it. Like certain games, like yo, I need a
But-
certain developer working on it. Like if you worked on the first one, and I
Yep.
and I loved it, I'm gonna need the
Yeah,
same
they
developer.
own it
I need the same-
IP.
Yeah, they own it too.
Yeah.
You're right, Jack. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
So Insomniac has to make it. Maybe they showed interest that they want to make it. They just need a publisher. Like we've seen tweets.
Yeah.
So I could actually see the game happening after Spider-Man, but it looks like as of right now, like Spider-Man's their main focus. So I can't see like secretly they are working on like Sunset Overdrive 2. But I'll love for it to happen. Like that's a day one card for me wherever it comes out. I want that. Anyone else care about Sunset 2?
I'd love the first one to be
Never
on
got to
PC.
play the first one,
Y'all
so
some bums, bro. Y'all don't play no games out here, bro.
you want me to go buy an Xbox for
I
that shit?
tried it.
Yeah, it ain't on
Y'all-
PC,
y'all
dog.
some
Can't
bums,
play it, bro.
Kofi the only real gamer out here, man. You already know what it is, man.
Hey, when it come to PC,
I
okay,
could
all
be
us
like-
When it come to
talking
PC,
about
I cop.
Wait.
cop.
Hey, Kofi, how many Souls?
How many Souls games have I beaten?
Your mic, you muted.
Yeah. How many
I've
Souls
beaten
games?
one, sir.
Okay, how many Metal Gear Solid
I've
games have you beaten?
beaten 3, I believe.
Okay, so then you are not the real
Oh,
gamer.
shut
Sit
up,
down.
bro. Shut up. Oh,
Sit down.
Smoke.
Sit down.
Let's go.
Sit down. I've beaten all the Souls games. I've beaten all the Metal
Wait,
Gear
yes,
games.
Alex is the
Yeah,
only
he's the only one who's beaten all the Souls games.
And I'm
here.
beating all the
You
Resident
are
Evil
fraud.
games. So y'all are fraud.
But have you? Wait, sir. We on Resident Evil 5 right now. What are you
I'm
talking?
gonna beat
I imagine
Wait,
you're gonna.
you-
All right, get
oh,
out of here, bro.
about to
You
say.
canceled already, bro. You
I'm
canceled.
going to.
Oh man.
This this year when we do like the recount of how many games we beat, it's gonna be like Resident Evil 1.
All right, that's fine. That's fair as long as you beat them.
Just letting
I
you
ain't gonna lie,
know.
mine say 5,
All right, so
6,
yeah,
and
what's the
7,
count?
so
What's the
I
count?
don't blame
Yeah,
you at all.
right now. What's the count?
Right now I'm
Alright.
at 14.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
I'm
y'all
at
both
14.
against smoke, so I took the
gonna
lead.
be-
Okay, I took the lead.
Wait, I got 16.
Okay, you don't count. You're a
You're gonna
BT
be
member of the
RE5.
podcast. You don't count.
Oh,
You don't count. You don't count.
How many you got, Kofi? How many you got,
I got
Kofi? How many you got?
Jack.
I
My
got you.
guy, I'm almost done. I'm almost done
Okay,
another
here,
game.
I have a
bro.
question.
I'm gonna be at 19 by the end of the
I
month,
got a question
though.
for you. I got a question for you. If I just watch the cutscenes The Last of Us, is that
Nah,
count?
that don't count, bro.
Look at this guy. Look at this
I mean,
guy.
really, that really is all it is. It's just the fucking
Gotta take
cutscenes
them Last of
anyways.
Us
It
shots.
doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It's
I
just
think we can
fucking-
I
go-
wonder if Alex can actually beat the game
It's
on
not-
grounded.
You
though.
can. I'm pretty sure you can.
I probably I
yeah,
played
yeah.
the game before, so I'm playing it on so I started playing it on grounded. I got pretty far, and then I just kept getting wrecked because I had no idea what anything meant. It was my
The
first time
mechanics
playing
and
the
shit.
game or the mechanics. So I'm like, this doesn't make sense. There's no fucking HUD. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So you're
So I put it to
telling me
Survivor.
a movie wrecked you. Then.
Oh.
What are you mean, Alex? What are you mean, Alex?
Saucy.
First it was a movie.
Walking
Saucy.
simulator beat you, bro.
Oh,
Damn.
saucy.
It was a movie.
Exposed. The real gamer, right? The real gamer, right?
Why you need mechanics for a movie, Alex?
Exposed. Oh, he quiet now. He quiet. Erica, you got him. Oh, man. Oh, Erica.
No. Hold
You got
on.
him.
You guys don't even know what the fuck's gonna happen right now. You don't even know.
Oh no.
Listen,
what do you mean?
6'9", man.
Maybe if the
What's that,
mechanics were
here?
fucking good, I wouldn't have to lower the goddamn difficulty. Because the
A
sneaking
man
fucking
had
sucks,
to lower the
shooting
difficulty.
sucks, There's too much fucking sway
Oh,
and everything else
man.
that fucking able to explain anything. So how about you suck?
Yo, can we get 69? Can we get 69 likes? Yo, what's
man.
going on? Can we get 69 likes? Like,
We don't
Y'all
even
know
have
Alex.
69
Y'all know
likes.
Alex controller handicap.
We got
yeah, we need to get
44 right
69.
now.
Exactly
Oh,
69,
I'm
man.
sad.
Exactly 69.
There's got to be 69 in this shit.
Too bad we couldn't tell who was like the 69th
Yeah,
like
no.
to give
Give him some.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do a giveaway.
Hey, if y'all can send a screenshot of y'all being the number 69 like, maybe they got something for you, dog.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea. Whoever's a 69 like, hit me up, man. I might bless you.
Yo,
Oh, man, we
Don't
got
hit that
61.
Photoshop.
Ah, who's
Oh,
69?
they hit it already.
Oh,
Who's the
72?
69?
Who got it?
Okay, whoever got
I
it.
got jumped from
Yo,
61 to
listen.
72.
Whoever was a
I don't think
69
they're gonna
and actually
know.
screenshotted it, then I'm gonna hook you
I
up.
don't know
If you
if
actually
they were that
screenshotted it,
fast, though.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
hook you up with
hook
some. Alright.
You know what? I'll buy you a game on this game.
Ooh, that's wild, bro.
Alex is
Ooh,
the,
okay, I'm gonna hook you
I
up
bet
too.
whoever
I'm
it
gonna
was,
hook you
they-
too, man.
the sale's over.
I'm gonna do-
What happened?
Said the sale's over, Alex.
Listen, no, they're gonna get a probably like a Devolver game. They're probably gonna get Ruiner. Not gonna
Ooh.
lie.
Tony Wood says, "Yo, Kofi, forward this super chat to Eric.
Don't forgive us that time.
I didn't tune in for the rest of y'all.
Hey.
Hello, what up, Jack?
What up, Tony Wood? What's good, bruh?
Thank you, Tony.
Oh, man, somebody about to Photoshop a 69, dog.
Chad
Y'all
said,
better
"Alex,
hurry
stop!
up.
You need money for the diapers." You're totally right. They're expensive.
Oh, that's true.
Listen,
That's true.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
this right
true.
now, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy the content that we're putting out for episode 69, and you want to support the podcast, please do so by supporting our Patreon or Super Chat. It's greatly appreciated. I have a baby coming in the way in December. It'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
Alex is
But I was
allowed,
able to
right,
buy
Jack?
fucking
Alex is
diapers.
allowed, man.
Alex, Octopad's about to come out.
Ooh,
Listen,
that's
I'll
getting
tell you this,
caught.
you guys,
That's
right now.
getting
Listen.
caught.
All right, listen. Everybody says, "Oh, I have a job." Listen, I do have a fantastic job. I have a great job. I work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. It is beautiful what I do. At the same time, motherfucker, kids are expensive and diapers are expensive, and I can get money any way I can. I will fucking grind whatever I can. So you can at least respect the fucking hustle and put $1 in the Patreon for me. Diapers
talk,
are
Alex.
expensive. Formula is not cheap, and my wife is having to deal with a lot of stuff, and then I got to deal with that. That's what you know what that means. That means I got more work to do on top of my job, on top of streaming, on top of providing great content for you and the podcast. So please, if you want to support us, you enjoy what we do. Hey, it's not necessary.
Yo,
Click
just-
and like and subscribe.
Just
Is
roll
even
a
better.
dupe.
But you know what's even better?
Yo, you'll be
Hey,
good, man. You'll be good, man.
you could put $1 in here or there. It's all good. But you know what? Diapers are
Yo,
expensive.
drop that PO box, man. Drop that PO box, bro.
Yeah, so my man Alex will get him a Twitch onesie, dog. This shit comfortable.
No, don't give me a onesie. Just, you know what? Just send me fucking diapers. How's that? If you don't want to give me money, send me diapers to a PO box I'm gonna put up. How's that?
Oh.
There you go.
Do that
Daddy
instead.
signs out here.
All right, yo. So Unforgiven Unforgiven
Spooked.
is trying to finesse because Unforgiven just tweeted me saying it was me that was a 69. But in the chat, he said time to Photoshop. So I don't know if I can take him serious.
Oh,
he said,
that's crazy.
look,
Oh,
Unforgiven.
man.
If you were
Wait, let me
smart,
see.
if you were smart, Unforgiven, you would have just Photoshopped it and shut your mouth. You know what I mean? And send me the picture.
Yeah.
But you said time to
So
Photoshop. So
So no, he said no. Below he said, "Wait, I fucked up because in the first picture, the 69 is not blue, and when you check it, it becomes blue. And the second picture he posted, it is now blue.
Oh, I see.
man.
I see. Oh man.
So
Yeah,
he clearly photoshopped that. And although I do love Unforgiven, he's a great fucking guy, supporter of the Press Start podcast. I cannot give him a video game.
Oh man.
Shout out to y'all, man. There was a topic that we forgot to touch up on one podcast, and it's actually a Patreon question as well. Shout out to Buro, he brought it back up. Yeah, he's saying we didn't talk about that gaming as a mental illness topic that we were supposed to talk.
Oh shit.
So I just want to get y'all takes that now.
Gaming is a mental
Gaming
illness.
is
Fuck
considered a
off.
mental
That's the answer. Fuck off.
illness.
All I'm gonna say is when I'm getting my disability check.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same question. I got
Hey,
when
facts.
I'm
Hey,
gonna check.
facts.
I'm so sick. I need it.
You guys, I'm addicted to video games. I need
I'm
help.
addicted.
I need help.
I play over 100 hours a week. Please, please
Jack,
help.
but you know, there's a lot of weirdos out here, man. So yeah, I could kind of see how you know, mental illness is running around this community. I can see that.
But the weirdos are playing games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they ain't the ones playing games. So that's
they're the ones on Netflix and shit. They're the ones doing July, 4th of July streams.
Look,
That's
too much of.
Oh, why you hating, Alex? Shit.
Yeah, I streamed on the 4th of July. Hold on, wait. Wait a minute.
I fucking win again.
You know, but like it's like with anything in life, like too much of certain shit is bad for you. You know,
Anything.
Too much of one thing always becomes an illness.
Too much of anything is fucking bad. People watch fucking 80 hours of TV a week, but that's
they
not
also watch 80 hours of porn a week.
Facebook,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
social media.
Okay.
Oh, Jack, what's up, man? 80 hours of porn a week. What's up?
Jack,
You good?
Jack, listen.
You good?
Nah, I do too much streaming for all that.
Jackson, do me a favor. Jack, do me a favor, Jack. Go to Pornhub and type Overwatch.
Oh, like I'm not doing that. That should be fucking me up. Bro.
I think they gonna have like 10 tracers. They're gonna have
you know what, Jack?
No, a bunch of Widowmakers.
Jack's probably gonna type Shantae, bro. That's what that nigga like, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real. I was on Pornhub one day and they had some Shantae videos on there. I didn't click.
I don't believe you. Yo, who believes this man?
Yeah, damn.
I don't know how you get that.
How did you find it though?
It was just in the regular category. I was looking for BBW sucking dick. They had Shantae, Bayonetta.
You know
what happened? He hit BBWs, and after he hit that S, he just started typing in Shantae name.
Nah.
I tell you what. Where? Y'all know I found Roblox porn, right?
Oh no!
Oh man!
That's the kid game, right?
Yeah, Roblox.
Let me go look up the Shantae video.
Gonna go check it out.
I'm gonna show y'all the categories just in. Hold on.
There is. High key, there is.
Did you look it up?
Yeah. Oh, that's mad. That's mad.
I'm gonna fall back from all that.
We were talking about this in the pre-show. All right, we were talking about this in the pre-show. How come? Explain this to me. So Jack made up a good point. Why is it that the ads on Pornhub are better than the videos?
You know why? They give you the look. Listen to a past premium member. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
A past premium member. You know why? Because they give you all the fly shit.
Are you looking at Roblox?
You have to pay for all the fly shit. That's how it go, man.
Bro, they got Roblox titties, dog.
I searched Shantae, bro. This shit wild, dog. I gotta click this off, man.
Jack, click. Erica, type Overwatch.
I'm a type in.
Erica, type Overwatch. Do it. Look, she's typing.
Bro, why is there so much Shantae? What the fuck?
She's typing.
Y'all crazy.
I'm telling you,
Whoa, wait a minute.
I'm going to Google.
There is so much Shantae.
Wait, hold on. Now you guys want me to check? Oh man, are we all on Pornhub right now? Are we all on Pornhub?
I got to click this. I got to click this shit off, man.
Are we all on Pornhub,
man?
This shit is wild, bro.
No, we not.
See what I said? They gonna have Mad Maids, Tracers, Divas, and Mercies, dog.
Symmetra's a big one too.
Oh my
Symmetra's another one, and then also
other games, like what would have.
What's the other one? What's that?
Wait, bro, they got
characters with 2 Alright, that's enough Pornhub, bro. That's enough. Back to the podcast. Episode 69.
Yo, episode 69.
Foolishness today.
Oh man.
Shout out to Boro.
Yo, okay.
All right, go ahead.
Press on Pornhub.
Okay, so hold on. The new Overwatch character, Hammond, the hamster.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hammond the hamster, the new Overwatch character.
Nah, yo, I don't want to talk about that, bro. Nah, man. Nah, Jack.
No,
is it him fucking Diva?
Nah,
him fucking Diva.
I want to talk about what is the over under of hamster porn showing up from Overwatch.
It's gonna happen.
Take your bets.
Nah, the Rule 34 already happened.
It's definitely.
What the hell are these sites y'all talking about, man?
It's gonna be Diva fucking a hamster in her mech suit.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Let's get back on track a little bit, you know.
They're both mechs.
Right.
Let's
get back on track.
What if the hamster? Wait a second. Hold on. Think about this. Okay. What if both mechs start fucking, right? Hammond's fucking Diva's mech, okay? And then as the mech is gonna bust a nut, Hammond jumps out of his mech jumps on top of Diva, starts fucking Diva, and then busts into Diva, and then boom, there's the video right
Like
there.
Russian dolls of sex.
You a genius.
Yes,
You a
dude,
genius.
yes.
You a genius. I see that.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Wait,
Wow.
I can give you
Episode
one
69.
69.
one better. Have you seen Hammond's skill yet? The one where
No.
he turns into a wrecking ball? What if he just starts wrecking ball smashing Divas?
Oh my god! Oh my god! All right.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
Hardy, wait. What if the wrecking ball has a bunch of?
Oh my god! All right.
Oh.
It is spinning, Alex.
It's just
Yes. It's just.
I apologize
spinning, yes.
to our viewers that are under the age of like 16 and shit like that, man. I truly do apologize, man. I also apologize to Gemini. The day that he popped on the podcast, we on some dumb shit.
That's all right.
Well, this one's definitely.
I was having a coughing attack.
This one's definitely one to remember, guys. Definitely, y'all can pull out some shit from this one, dog.
Real quick.
Go ahead,
Kofi,
Gemini.
hold on.
I'm out.
And let me apologize to my brother Infamous in the chat right now. I did not sign up for this. I didn't know this was going to happen, big homie. Don't look at me like that. I mean, just text me. Don't look at me like that.
This is episode 69.
Yeah, we're usually very, very gaming focused and very professional around here. You know what I mean?
So I found out who PSP memes is.
Who is it?
Oh, do we want to know?
Don't spoil it. Don't
Exposed?
spoil it.
I
kind of like the mystery.
Nah, we can't expose them to the whole community.
You gonna have to put it in the DM. Put it in the DM.
DM,
Put it in the
Yeah.
chat.
I have an idea who it is, dog, but
Who? Oh,
Really?
I don't even know.
Oh, he slipped up.
Oh, he pulled a Kevin
you
Durant.
logged into the
So we know who Wonder Wheel memes is too. Oh, this is crazy.
He pulled a Kevin Durant.
Oh, snap. All right, yo, we gotta keep this a secret. All right.
Yeah,
No
I
one
know,
say
but
anything.
This is a
No one
secret,
say anything.
but this is a
man.
secret.
Anonymity.
You gotta keep it a
I don't
secret,
know.
man.
But PSP
memes is Weapon Wheel memes.
You need
Yeah.
to delete
Yeah,
that
same
tweet.
person. Yeah, same person.
Delete
He
that
hasn't
tweet.
deleted that yet?
No,
Dog.
Oh,
PSP, please
delete it.
delete that tweet. I know you're watching right now.
What
You need to
the-
delete that
Yo,
tweet.
delete your tweet. Delete your tweet,
I
dog.
don't want your code.
Delete your
all right,
tweet.
let me
Delete your tweet before
delete
man
mine.
see
Let me
that,
delete mine.
bro.
Someone, please.
I'll delete my
Yeah,
tweet.
man.
Okay.
Oh man.
B Arsenal, man. Thanks for the
People that-
donation. Says
KD.
$5 for one night to say this quote from the movie Snatch. Say it.
And you guys are gonna get shut down.
Read that one night.
say
the
the quote.
Okay, I deleted that tweet.
Say the quote one night.
Say it one night. Go ahead.
What's the quote?
Go ahead.
Quote one night.
All right. I'll say it for him.
Oh, he did. He definitely pulled a Kevin Durant.
It's behind you, Tyrone. Whenever you reverse, things come from behind you.
There you go, B Arsenal, man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay, people asking me who PSP memes is and DMs are gonna be told that's a secret. 'cause I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Keep that
it
a secret, man. He
It's
likes
a secret.
He
Yeah,
likes
that's
being
all.
low key.
Yeah,
He likes
not
being
leaving
low
this
key. So keep it a
podcast.
secret.
It is low key. No one is gonna know I deleted the tweet, so suck it.
All
There
right.
you go.
Suck that shit fucking dry. So you're not gonna get anything about that. So
Whoa. All right.
listen, because when I nut everywhere. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Excuse me. There's a lot. Look, there's a lot. Like
Yo,
that.
sometimes your boy has some.
even
Sometimes,
have-
actually, no, let's
Okay,
keep it for
hold
the
on.
after
Wait,
show.
wait,
I'm not
wait,
gonna
wait,
talk
wait,
about
wait.
shit. I want to keep it for the after show.
Okay. Breaking news. Breaking news. PSP memes tweeted me says it's not that dude. He's trolling.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Okay.
The plot thickens.
The plot.
It might not be him.
The
It
plot
might not. But we
thickens.
wouldn't. Yo, if we knew your
It is
identity, we
still-
wouldn't snitch. At least I wouldn't snitch.
It is. At least you know
I
for
wouldn't
a
say.
fact.
I would
we
not
would
snitch.
not snitch.
I wouldn't snitch.
Yeah.
You know.
At least you know confirmed.
Yeah.
Alex does
I
not
don't
snitch.
think anyone here would kind of tell people. So
No, nobody would
I
snitch.
like
Yeah, I
the
kinda
mystery.
like that too.
I think it's good to keep
The
it.
mystery is good. I like tweeting at PSP memes to then make funny ass memes. Although I do love the 6ix9ine meme made of me. Fucking
got one?
delicious.
I didn't even see that
all
yet.
right,
I
yo.
just retweeted it
Another
right now.
topic.
It wasn't in the Discord. It wasn't in the Discord.
All right, so let's move
Oh,
on to
okay.
another topic. Get the show rolling. Def Jam's Twitter, the actual record label, tweeted out a picture. Yo, y'all crazy, dog. Y'all crazy. This man is crazy. retweet it. So yo, check Twitter, guys. Check Twitter.
Oh.
I just did. I said I put it in the
All right, so let me
Twitter.
continue real quick so we
we're
can
laughing
progress a
about
little bit. Def Jam, the record label, the official Twitter page, retweeted empty cover, of Def Jam Vendetta for the PlayStation 4 or something like that, right? And they asked, who would you guys like to be on the cover hypothetically if the game were to happen?
Kid Smooth.
So I just want to go around. Quickly and see what rappers nowadays you guys would love to see.
Please say a Def Jam artist at least, because you remember if they not a Def Jam artist or had been a Def Jam artist, they never.
Let's just make it a rapper in the game, in the fighting game. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying if they never been a Def Jam artist, they wouldn't get them.
But let's just for fun.
Def Jam might get them in the artists though.
Just for fun.
No, I'm saying, but a lot of people recorded for Def Jam before, so they would be.
Okay,
in
so wait,
Google.
hold on. Can I pick who is on the cover, and then can I pick who is the final boss?
All right, go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I will go first. On the cover, it needs to be Slick Rick,
Oh,
Okay.
I liked it.
and then the final boss has to be
Joe Budden.
That'd be
That's
the
the
final
final
boss.
Alex, you've been on it today.
Alex
Alex,
is
you've been on it
definitely
today.
on fire today, man. He on a roll.
Was Slick Rick in the last one? I think he was, wasn't he?
Sticky
Or no?
Sticky
I think
Fingers.
it was in
Slick
the
Rick
first
is
one.
one. Slick Rick is also the GOAT, number one, because he makes fucking banger after banger. Number two, Joe Budden needs to have a finishing move where he comes across a table to get in your face when he's
Yeah,
doing
yes,
it.
he has to hold the rocks. He
Like,
has to
that's
hold the
gotta be
rocks. You
one
know
of
what
the
I mean?
moves.
He has to hold the rocks too, bro. That'd be sick.
I'm picking old rappers because old rap is
Jack,
better than
what you
new
picking?
rap. You can fucking know it.
Winter Horizon says Migos. What you picking, Jack?
I'm not picking a Def Jam artist, but Little
Oh
King the
my
Bass guy
God! Thank
definitely needs to
you.
be
That's why Jack is my
on
brother,
the
man.
cover.
Definitely.
Hey, that'd be
That'll be
fire, bro. That
fire.
would be fire, bro.
Shout out to Jack for that, man.
Fact.
Lil B the bass guy on the cover.
Him in the game.
Yes.
That's legendary right there. That's a 10 out of 10 game right there.
Okay, I'll agree with that. I will agree
Bass
with that. As
guy?
well. I'll accept that. I'll accept Little B.
Now, if Lil B on the cover, A Boogie with the hoodie definitely gotta be.
You gotta run that back.
He definitely gotta be a boss in the
You
game.
gotta run that back.
Facts.
Erica, who would you pick?
You know, I think
Okay, I'm looking at the artist for Def Jam, and the only one I really like is Nas.
You put Nas in the game. That's a good pick. How about
Nas. Would he be the cover or
how
the
about someone
boss?
not on Def Jam?
Just Nas, not even Logic.
Well, Logic could be in there too.
Logic could be on the
Nah,
cover.
that'd be the
Yeah.
wackest
Bangers the
freaking
last couple of
character
months.
ever, bro.
Don't put Logic on the
He
cover.
could be
Get the
in
fuck
the
out of
game.
Logic would be the
He could in
wackest
the
fighter
game.
ever in a Def Jam game, bro. Facts.
But I never played these games though, so
I'd be okay with
Last
2 Chainz
boss.
on there. I don't know 2 Chainz.
Facts. So he gotta be in the game. Facts.
2 Chainz
One
gotta
night.
be on there.
One
I
night.
see
What you
him in there
picking?
too.
Well, UK mans, you picking gigs?
you know, I think
Skepta?
no, but I think no, but they'll be good in the game though. That's the thing. They'll be good in the game, but if the universe is obviously correct the way how it is now, I think X would be a good face in the front.
Ooh,
X definitely gotta be in the game. XX Tentation.
But
Oh, hell yeah.
right? You know who would
Yeah,
be a
he
good
does.
boss character? I think the last boss should be Charlemagne and the sub boss be DJ.
Facts. That game would be fucking fire.
Yeah, we gotta
though.
make this happen.
That would be
You
fire.
don't, but okay, you don't think Joe Budden should?
Oh no,
He has to
yeah,
be in
he's
the game. Joe
Oh, yeah,
Budden-
fact. No. Yeah, he has to be in the game.
But Joe Budden is not going to be like sub boss. Joe Budden should be boss because
He
of
could
the
be
way
the
he
main
fucking-
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Joe
the thing is,
Budden-
I think like
you
the
know- no,
storyline
no,
should
no,
be-
Joe
the
Budden
storyline-
should
no,
be
no,
like-
the storyline should be like this, right?
Okay,
Like Charlemagne and fucking DJ Academic is spreading like false information and lies about all, like Joe Budden and shit,
right.
and Joe Budden like it turns him into bum status. So he's just getting all these new rappers that have faith in him to obviously come up in the ranks and to just beat the shit out of him.
Wait, whoa, hold on. What if? Okay, think about this. Ride this fucking train with me here. What if you had a Def Jam game, Vendetta game, but it had the Nemesis system of fucking Lord of the Rings, and then hold on, wait a minute, and then Joe Budden was the fucking commander, and then you would go from Joe Budden getting orders to then pick up all these other rappers that you have to fight to then get on your gang to get on your side, and then Joe Budden would have to fight somebody at the end with you and his gang of all the new rappers that you'd pick up, and then you'd have to fight them down, and then oh shit, Well, and then what if Rick Rubin was the final boss? Because he's the head of Def Jam anyways.
Let's get one in.
Oh,
Okay,
shit!
I like
that would
that.
be
I
the
like that.
game.
Okay.
That would be
Gemini.
the game.
See, I was gonna say
Alright, go
some
ahead,
shit
Arden.
like have a
Like a flowchart.
like what's that game called? A Marvel vs. Capcom type cover, to where you have two
One
different
side.
sides of Def Jam. You know, you got your R&B side and you got your rap side. You're gonna have people like Nas, Jeezy, 2 Chainz, all these people on this side, and then on the other side you got people like fucking
Miguel.
I think J-Lo was in Def Jam at one point.
Foxy Brown was in there.
Yeah, all these kinds of people on the other side, and then you're gonna have, just like Alex said, what's that dude named Rick Rubin gonna be standing like in the background over all of them.
Yes.
But the boss of the game
Trying to
Rick
give him
Ross.
360 deals. Yeah.
Yes.
The boss of the game has to be Rick Ross because he's the boss.
Yeah.
That's also
Yeah,
true.
no, but Rick
So,
Rubin owns
Gemini,
Def Jam.
what rapper would you pick?
But Rick Ross is the boss.
Let's hear from Gemini. Let's hear from Gemini.
On me. All right, y'all not even thinking about this logically. You put 50 Cent on the cover.
Oh.
You put Curtis on that cover because he done dissed most of the artists at Def Jam, and we actually saw like a live murder with this man Ja Rule. We ain't heard from this nigga since. It's over.
Well, Ja Rule also made the worst fucking like vacation trip of all time and got burned
that
for
was
that
funny.
shit.
Yes,
That
he
is also
did.
true.
God
That is
damn
also
me.
true.
Oh
And,
yeah.
and as far as the final boss, I mean, it's only right you put Tekashi. That nigga the hottest artist in New York right now. That's only right, yeah. Like as much as
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like making a good story out of that. Like you got to deal with a whole bunch of fuckery just to get to Tekashi.
Yeah. But every time you get close, he just runs away or some shit.
Yeah. And they got him doing the hold up. They got him doing the run from that video, dog.
Oh, shit.
He come to your neighborhood at 3 a.m. Say it was 10 o'clock. Oh man. You gotta find him, run up on him.
Yeah, that clip was funny as hell. This man popped out the car for like a good 2 minutes. I ran back in the whip, bro. At 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, you saw when he was running with the cane in his hand, just like
and his little tidy whities. That shit was. Oh my god, that shit was crazy.
bro. That man ain't never ran from shit in his life, though.
All right, yeah, let's hit up another Patreon topic/question. From Anthony Johnson, he says, "What is your favorite Sega console?" You want to?
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. That's for me too.
Dreamcast.
Favorite
No
Sega
doubt.
console? Obviously, the
That's me.
Dreamcast. Oh, did he expect us to say Xbox?
I don't know.
Xbox.
Yeah, I think we all pretty much agree.
That Dreamcast was fire, bro.
How about
Yeah,
Gemini?
that was fire.
What do you think? Or what's yours?
It's definitely the Dreamcast, and for me personally, I used to play Marvel vs. Capcom back in the arcade, Part 1 and Part 2. That was my shit heavy. I mean, it was the port was the port or whatever, but it was the best port of it, the best version of it outside the arcade. So that's always going to win hands down for me. I never played online with it, but you know, it's that Dreamcast all day long. I never played Shenmue either, but I keep hearing good things about it, so I'm gonna try to pick it up when it come out on PC.
Kofi told me bad things, though.
I'm telling you, the game hasn't aged that well. A lot of people.
You saying it's dated, basically.
A lot of people are gonna play this game. Are probably like gonna be like Yakuza fans as well. And if you guys think the games are freaking like similar in a way, no. Like Yakuza is different than Shenmue. Shenmue, I don't think it has aged well. The last time I played it was last year. I popped it in my Dreamcast, and oh my god, it was bringing out memories. Just the loading in that game was ridiculous. Like, the game is extremely tedious, especially by today's standards. So I have a feeling that a lot of people are not going to enjoy Shenmue 1 HD. A lot of people who never played it.
You'll be surprised.
This shit is going to be very tedious. I remember, like, fucking, even, like, copping shit. You have to cop shit, like, one at a... Like, and the dialing shit, like, this shit is, like, very, very tedious. And you guys are going to see when the game come out. It's been a while since, like, I played that game. I played that game when I was young, though. Played that through with my brother, bro.
Hey, you played too, Kofi?
That's the one that I didn't play. I played the first one.
Me neither,
So
bro.
that mean you're getting it, right? That mean you're getting it, right?
For sure. Because, you know, it's a nostalgic thing for me, mostly, you know. Because, you know.
So I never had a Dreamcast, so I never played them.
No, Alex, I think you I think you should give it a spin or emulate it in some way, bro. I think you should give it a try.
So hold on, wait,
most of the games in it are
and the voice acting. Oh
games.
man, the voice acting in that game.
So I might, I might emulate it. Is what I might.
So you'll get you'll get a very short fix out of them. You wouldn't invest much time into the games there, because a lot of these Dreamcast games were arcade games. So it's just short bursts and just short.
Never played the second one. You know,
so it's like Crazy Taxi is something that I want to.
You never played Crazy Taxi?
Crazy Taxi is the shit, bro.
So I played. Hold on. It was in the arcade. It was in the arcade, so I played in the arcades. Hold on.
Where it should be played?
Yeah, I think Crazy Taxi should be played in the arcade. Like honestly, like it was that and Daytona USA. Like those.
But the thing is, if you was to have like played Crazy Taxi for like an hour, you've literally expelled any energy that you had into
Crazy Taxi.
Look, here we go.
You gotta do the challenge mode, bro. You gotta do the challenge.
Crazy Taxi. What else? Ready to Rumble boxing?
Can I get that ass right now?
Boxing?
Yeah. Then you start going.
Oh, shit, Offspring.
What else? What else on the
Offspring is like, although Offspring is fucking garbage, they really are a bad band.
No, but that's the only song people remember.
That
I like some of these songs. Oh no.
No, okay, listen. Let's be real right now.
I've seen them live. They're
Red
good.
Hot Chili Peppers
They put on
and
a good
fucking
show.
Offspring are fucking garbage.
Okay.
They're fucking garbage.
We're getting into this. Why do you think Red Hot Chili Peppers is garbage?
Because they only have one good fucking song and it's fucking terrible even then.
Erica's offended. Erica's offended.
Wait a minute.
Speak from your heart.
His ears might be broken. It's all
Fornication.
good.
They did give it away, right?
Give it away. Give it away is a
Okay.
shit song anyways.
No, that song is pretty classic, and I don't like rock and roll.
No,
like
it's not
that.
classic.
That's
Just
pretty...
like Smashing Pumpkins are
We're
fucking trash
talking
too.
about Give It Away. Like, they have so much in their catalog beyond
I
that
actually like
song.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's
I
even-
actually like Chili Peppers. I like Chili Peppers.
They're not even good. They're not even good.
This is a hot take right now. This is a
They're
hot
not
take.
good.
That's not a huge hot
They're not
take.
good.
This is a hot take, yo.
Chili Peppers suck. Aerosmith sucks. Who else sucks?
I need that Aerosmith blast for me to stop right now,
Chili
though.
Peppers.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Who else sucks? God damn it.
I don't even know what to say.
No, not Bowie. Bon Jovi sucks too.
Whoa.
I could.
As long as you don't say,
agree with
as
that.
long as you don't say Aerosmith, dog, we good.
I
He
said
did
Aerosmith
just
sucks.
say
He already
that.
said
You
that.
just said Aerosmith. I was looking away. Nah.
Aerosmith sucks.
Alex,
Hey, you like you too, Alex? You like you too?
No, you two sucks too. They suck.
I knew you were gonna say that. There we go.
Their new stuff sucks. I love them back
Okay,
in the
okay.
90s.
Nickelback sucks. Aerosmith sucks. You two
Alex
sucks.
sucks.
Alex.
No.
Yeah, let's go with that. There we go.
Fucking a lot of bands. They're fucking really bad.
I'm still trying
Okay,
to-
I put a tweet. I made a tweet. Hold on, I'll find it.
What about Van Halen,
bands-
bro?
Huh?
Van Halen.
I like Van Halen.
Yo,
How do you feel about
Genesis over the
Metallica? How do you feel about
Dreamcast.
Metallica?
Metallica's
Oh,
hit or
here he
miss.
goes.
Okay, here we go.
I'm
Okay,
done.
bands that
I'm
suck.
done.
Bands that suck. You ready? Aerosmith, the Pixies. Hold on. Okay, Aerosmith, the Pixies, Brand New, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rancid, Billy Idol, Sublime, and Rise Against. Those all suck.
Oh, I like
control your
Sublime.
mouth.
Oh, man. They had some songs I like.
Why?
Hey, you like Sugar
Alex
Ray, bro?
hates
You like Sugar
everything.
Fuck Sugar Ray. They're like.
You
they're
like
like-
Smash Mouth, Alex? You like Smash Mouth, Alex?
No, who the fuck likes Smash Mouth like unironically? I like them ironically because like the fucking meme. But like everything else is just fucking
Let me
trash.
just
There's a
say,
couple
if
rock
you
and roll
guys-
records I like. You know, I like When You're Young. I like that song. That's a dope song.
Red
I
Hot
don't know
Chili
who did
Peppers,
that- who did that song,
Californication.
Alex
Okay, no,
tweaking
the
right now.
Pixies suck. The Pixies suck.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I'm not
It's a
too
top 20
familiar with
album.
rock bands.
Listen to it.
Yeah, who was the Pixies? I don't even
I'm
know
not
what that
familiar
is.
with rock
The
bands.
Pixies made the song out of my mind. They're really bad too.
I'm scared of
Californication.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
I'm scared to say it, but what about Evanescence? Anybody remember them?
They had one. They had one good song.
They had one track.
Goddamn.
They had one good song, bro.
Story of the year. Okay, Story of the Year had one good song. My Chemical
Position
Romance
right
had
now.
one good album. Half the tracks are pretty good. Coldplay is like
Fucking can't stand
weird.
Chris Martin.
Rise
They were
Against
good-
fucking
they were good at
sucks. No
first.
Doubt sucks too.
All right.
Erica
I'm
Dunn.
out.
Erica
I'm
Dunn.
out.
I'm done.
Okay,
Alright.
Motorhead's
Bullshit.
fucking great.
Let's
I,
keep it moving, man.
I do like Motorhead. Panic at the Disco
Let's
sucks.
keep it moving.
Don't listen
Sum
to
41
Alex
sucks
bullshit.
too.
Damn, Trey.
Damn, I like
smoke,
some of these songs.
Blink
Oh.
is better, but even then Blink sucks too.
All right, yo, we got actually a really good Patreon
ACDC
we actually got
is
a pretty good Patreon question from Jay Legend, so I wanna read it out real quick. Are you guys okay with 2D or retro style games being full priced? Jay Legend says, with Octopath Traveler releasing next week, many have voiced their annoyance of the game being a full price $60 release. In my opinion, I have no problem with the price.
Yo, Erica really laughed.
Erica laughed? I have no problem with the price as long as there's enough content to justify it. Many independent games. Okay, where I can't see. I feel are priced lower than they should be, and I would happily pay more. With Super Meat Boy and Binding of Isaac being the examples that come to mind. So basically, he's saying once again, are you guys okay with 2D or retro style games being full price? Jack, want to tackle this one real quick?
Full price. Wait, explain this. Full price.
Yeah, full price $60.
Yeah, that's
2D or retro style games.
No, it
Indie
depends.
games?
It depends.
So Jack, let's hear from
Indie
Jack.
games?
I asked Jack. Let's hear from Jack.
Wait. Is Erica okay? Are you okay, Erica? Are you back?
Oh,
I'm just not gonna think about it. What's the topic?
I'll read it again for you.
man.
Don't worry. But Jack,
Oh man.
what's your thoughts on this one?
It depends. He put up some good examples. Binding of Isaac, I love that game. Is it worth $60? I don't think so, man. The most the game it's like a $30 game. Even
20.
Even though it's 40 on the Switch. Like it got a lot of fucking content, bro. I can't. It had 2 DLC packs. It got endless possibilities of playing that game, but I couldn't see myself spending $60 on that game. Certain games.
Okay, I got a question real quick. Is it because of the art direction of the game? That's why you can't see spending $60?
No, because a game like that is like roguelike, so you can beat it anywhere from 10 minutes to it might take a couple of hours to beat one game up. You know what I'm saying? So it varies on your experience.
So a game like Octopath Traveler, you see the kind of 2.5D style it has, right? A game like that is for you to complete it. Apparently it's like 50, 60 hours, maybe more, right? So a game like that, packed with that much content, do you have a problem with that game being priced at $60, Jack?
Hold on, real quick, Kofi. Is the 60 hours one character? Or
I think
that's
all 8 characters. But I think that's how you get the complete story, right? Don't you have to beat it with everybody?
And that's rushing through it though, right? 60 hours.
It's probably it's probably rushing through. Yeah.
I got an issue with that.
The price point. I'm asking you, Jack. The price. You don't have a problem with it?
I don't have an issue.
Gemini. You understand the question? Want me to read it again, or?
No,
Okay.
I got you. I think I understand it pretty well. I'll say I don't have a problem with that game or any other game like that being $60. Like, real talk, we got to stop putting like a cap just because the game is indie. We got to stop putting a cap on people's like creative vision, dog. Like that game, it could be a 2D game, but that motherfucker could be lit. Like you don't know. So I wouldn't mind really paying 60 for something. Or if I just hate that fucking AAA shit the way it's.
The funny thing is, I think this game is. I actually think this game is a AAA game, but like it's just the direction though. Like the direction, the art direction of the game. I think people see pixel and automatically think cheap, right?
I like that.
They see pixel and automatically think cheap.
I like that.
So I'm pretty sure this is a
like
full-fledged
that.
AAA game actually for like at least for the Switch platform it is.
Hey,
but that game looks amazing though. Let's be real though, man.
Doing pixel art games costs a lot of money too. A lot of people don't realize.
I think too, like Kofi's right in the sense of like, pixel art means cheap because there's really good fucking pixel art. Like look at Dead Cells. That's a great looking fucking game.
God. If anyone hasn't played that game, please.
Like that is a phenomenal game. Like look at Hollow Knight. That's a beautiful looking fucking game. I think too, the thing is that this fucking triple I, like fuck off with triple I. Either you're indie or you're fucking not. Like don't give me this triple I bullshit. I think you need to be understanding of, I understand you've put a lot of hours and a lot of manpower into making your game, and you've probably done a lot of things on your own to make that game happen. At the same token, though, you need to think from a consumer point of view of what would I spend on this game to price your game properly. And some indie games are not worth $40. Some are not worth $20. When you look at stuff like what Devolver puts out, they price properly, and their games are worth what they're priced. And they do a smart job about it. But Devolver puts out fucking gems. So that's just my opinion on that shit.
I always
But
say
I mean-
you say that. I'm not familiar. I'm not too familiar with them.
Oh,
So, do you have any recommendations? Or?
oh, Hotline Miami is the first thing you need to play.
1 and 2.
Oh, I did play
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not good at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Probably play some of their
I
games.
didn't
You
know-
probably
I
just
didn't
don't
know.
know.
And
You
then-
probably play some of their games.
They
And
did
then
Ruiner,
Ruiner is
right?
another like
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just go
Ruiner,
to
yeah.
just go to Steam,
Ruiner's great.
click Publisher, click Devolver, and then anything they put out, just buy.
Okay,
It
I
doesn't
seen
fucking
something
matter
in the
what it is.
chat before. I want to get One Night's opinion on this too. After I seen something in the chat saying, "Would you guys pay $60 for Cuphead?" Look, for Cuphead, I don't think Cuphead is worth $60. Listen, you know why?
too
Because the
short.
amount of content.
short.
If not because the way it looks, the amount of content. If Cuphead had more content,
Yeah.
I would have no problem dropping $60 for a game like Cuphead.
Yeah.
If it was much longer.
Like even with this DLC coming out, it's still not enough.
Yeah. Like if the
Yeah.
game was, look,
At the
listen,
same
if
token,
Cuphead
though.
was maybe like a 20 hour, 15-hour game, like I feel like I would pay $60 for it.
Yeah, but okay, here's my like come back to that. Now I'm not saying this is my opinion, but here's my thought. There are AAA games that aren't even as long
That's
as
true.
Cuphead.
That's true, and they're
That is
$60.
true. Yeah, that's
That are
Yeah, that is
$60,
true.
and the only reason you're paying $60 is because the graphics look
Yeah.
good.
Budget they have.
Destiny.
That is very
Right.
true. That's
So
true.
then
Yeah.
what are you really
See,
like? What are you really paying for,
Yeah.
and what are you really supporting when you think about that? Because when I tell you, when you pay $60 for Skyrim again for the sixth fucking time,
Fucking hell.
and the game can be beaten in like 4 fucking hours if you just do the main line quest. Like, what's, you know what I mean? Like, what do you?
Yeah, so I think
what do you-
people,
what are you
like I
telling
said
me?
before, I think people see the art direction and kind of assume like the game is just like a lower quality or something like that. But that's not necessarily the case.
Right.
Though. Like just because the art direction is 2D doesn't mean, or even it's like hand drawn or these other type, it doesn't mean that the game itself. You should judge a game always by its content, like number one, like its content, the gameplay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's more important. You know what I mean? Because certain developers go for
I think-
certain styles and looks, and it's not fair for them games to be at a cheaper price just because they're not like eye-popping.
Like
photorealistic
honestly,
graphics. Go ahead, Alex.
price can be a really sticky situation because when you look at price of like what a game is, you have to think about like all the different kinds of people that are going to buy the game. You're going to say, well, is someone going to buy this game for 20, for 40, for 60? And you're thinking to yourself like, most $60 games nowadays aren't even worth the 60 fucking dollars.
Facts.
Because you're buying a season pass on top of that, which is like $35 to $40 sometimes. You're spending $100 on a video game, and they're not even worth $100. So
Especially
when I
all
look
these
at it-
gold editions. Like, why did?
yeah, and the thing is, when I go to Steam and I look at indie games, and they're $20, and I go, this fucking guy worked his fucking ass off to make a great fucking game like Hollow Knight,
And
and
it's
it's
only
$20, and I
could
put
be
in like
40.
40 hours into that game. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that fucking game.
You know
Twice.
why I feel like those games are priced at a lower price point? Because they know that they probably don't have a big backing like from a huge publisher or something like that. They're like a small independent developer.
Yeah.
So they gotta price their game a little bit according. Even though the game is even worth more, they probably gotta price at a lower price so people will actually check it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
have
gotta
to
be-
actually-
you gotta
yeah,
be
you probably
clout
they're
Yeah.
lowballing their shit so people will actually give them a look because they probably can't afford all the fancy commercials like an Activision game or an EA game.
No, you're right.
So they gotta lower their price like
So-
that, so people actually could give their game like a chance. That's why I feel like that.
You're
I feel
totally
like
right.
that's the case. Like real talk.
Y'all
No,
think a
for
game
real,
like
like-
PUBG was priced right?
that should.
Yeah.
$30.
That shit should have
Yeah.
been $20. It was
$30.
broke, dog. It's still
Yeah.
broke.
I think that was
After
right.
playing like
What did you?
I mean,
get out of it?
they
30,
trying to fix it. So.
$30.
What, I'm saying, what
Yeah.
content are you getting out of it though? You're not really getting much.
I mean, the game
mean,
fun as
when
shit.
If it
It's
was
just
smart, they would have made it a
broke.
free to play.
I mean-
like Fortnite, it should have been a free to play probably. I think that's
Yeah.
the best
The reason
thing
why-
for PUBG if it was a
The
free to
reason
play.
why,
But
the reason why I think,
but think about it like this: you have a game that is being streamed consistently by a ton of streamers on their own. That looks like a lot of fun to play, is an early access, and is half the price of a $60 game, but you're going to dump hundreds of hours into it. You're getting your money's worth.
but then
Like,
then
you're
on that-
getting your
on
money's
that
worth.
same coin, and you got someone else who does the exact same thing of what you're doing and giving it away for free. Then
Right.
Obviously, but the thing with that is people start to open their eyes and said, I shouldn't be paying for this because if a lot of other people can do this for free, and I mean, it's not my business if they're making money from a free-to-play game. If they're making a
Correct.
profit out of it, what the fuck am I playing? Like, you
Right.
have to be-
Warframe, perfect example.
I mean, but
Because
Warframe
the
is
thing is,
yeah.
I think with that as well, the differences in PUBG and Fortnite is that if you're not getting content and update, you don't feel like you've been left out because I haven't invested any money into this. If I'm playing PUBG and waiting 6 months for a new map, I paid $30 on what, £20 over here.
And they want to charge you for the map too.
Yeah,
that shit's stupid.
And now a pass for that shit.
For that map. Exactly. I think that's
like if we talking content, if Fortnite kept all those game modes that they added, Fortnite should be the $30 game while PUBG should be the free one.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm someone who pays fucking $8.99 for Final Fantasy 14 a month because I know every month they're giving me new content, or every month I'm looking for the month after of new content to play. Regardless if it's updates, I don't mind that because my $8.99 is going towards something that I can obviously invest my time into. If I invest in £20 into PUBG and I'm not getting anything else apart from 2 maps for how long it's been out for, fuck that. I mean, like if it was free, I'd be like, if it's free, I'm like, well, I'm not losing out on anything. I mean, if I bought skins or if I bought this shit, great. But
yeah, you're thinking like, oh,
it's
not a big deal. Like,
I
whatever.
think that's I'll update the game. Now they're teasing this winter map. Now let's just see how long it's gonna take for that to come out. And then, oh my god, forget what the fucking Xbox players are gonna have to wait for. They're waiting.
Xbox guys got totally screwed.
They got the Sun map the other day.
Wow.
Like, what the?
All right, so why is
Yeah.
going in? So thoughts on the whole 2D and retro style being at like $60?
I support. I'll say I'm a fair supporter in indie games. The 2D sprite game is my favorite type of game. 90s game. Super Nintendo. So I support that. My favorite indie game last year I would say was probably Axiom Verge. Fucking love that.
So good.
Such a great game. It's the best Metro game they made. And since fucking the last Metro game that came out that was 2D. It's a great game. Dead Cells, if you're
tough.
if you're on the platform
so
and
good,
you can
though.
play that game, it's such a fucking good game.
Hell, look at Stardew Valley. Like, look at shit like that. Look at Hollow Knight. Like, look at all these amazing games that are so cheap.
If I can resonate with a game and it's from a time that I love, I'll pay good money for it because I know that I'm getting something out of it that I like. I think you have to balance it out as how much you're paying to, if you complete the game, how do you feel after? If I feel like I fucking enjoyed this game, fuck it, fine, have my money. I've gotten all I can get out of it. It's the same concept as what I have with going to all-you-can-eat buffets. I can eat 2 plates from an all-you-can-eat buffet. If I feel full, I've got money's worth because I'm eating to be full. I'm not going to overindulge and feel shit right after. I'm going to get what I need, leave, and get my money's worth. If I feel like I've got that from a video game, no matter how much I paid, well then fuck it. I paid what I wanted, and I feel. So in indie games, if you feel like they're priced at a certain part, they're priced like that for a reason. Because they're not EA, they're not Activision. They have to do this because the price
they're not paying for the marketing budget is the difference.
The price
that's what they're doing.
If it's $30, the deal that they'll probably get is probably shit unless a publisher like Devolver who releases all these indie games are only giving them the end of the deal. If they're priced at like $30, it's because they have to. Steam has to take obviously their fair cut, and whoever else publishes them is probably shafting them out of some shit deal. Some bullshit deal, and they have to price it at that. That's why it hurts them the most when you pirate these games because it's at a price where you can afford the game, but at the end of the day, they're just losing out on it because they got to pay money to make these games. So I support them. Yeah, definitely. You always catch me playing Dead Cells. I invested hundreds of hours in that game, and I've gotten nowhere. I'm the same place where I'm.
That's how it is. Like you have to do it over.
The game, and I think that's why they make roguelike games because you invest so much hours into games because the way
like
how
Stardew Valley. Oh my god,
Stardew Valley is so good.
And I said to myself the other day, why are there so many roguelike games? Because you can get so many hours out of those games with spending very little amount of money. So yeah, I'm
super chat Gideon. Hope I pronounced your name wrong. Y'all frauds. Genesis over Dreamcast. I had to say Genesis, and I was very young though. I played Sonic 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles. As a kid, I played Mortal Kombat 2.
I played on the Genesis.
Golden Axe, Michael Jackson, Moonwalker. What else did I play on? Echo the Dolphin. That's what I played. Those are the shit that I played on Dreamcast. I remember.
You see the whole
I was a
Genesis,
youth though, bro. I was a child.
And call that Super Nintendo. You see the whole thing at the time, right? Genesis had a lot of first-party games, but the quality that Nintendo had, not even matched.
Was like superior.
It wasn't even matched. It wasn't even matched.
Nintendo third-party games also was far superior than Sega's.
You know,
I mean, just Chrono Trigger. Like that fucking game.
We got another one. All right, go ahead, one. Finish your point.
I mean, I just want to say in the end, the argument that they use for that is that they got the superior version of Mortal Kombat. Like that's like a piss in the ocean in comparison to all the other games that Nintendo had. All the other games in there, it's a piss in the ocean.
Yoshi Space Dragon says, has Jack ever played the Game Boy Color Shantae games?
Ooh.
Jack, you played those old school ones?
The original Shantae is only on the Game Boy. Was on the eShop, but no, I have never played the original Shantae game. I played all of those.
Man.
Emulated, Jack.
Emulated, Jack.
Oh,
Jack.
I might need to, man.
I didn't even know it went back that far.
Yeah, it came out in 2002. It was one of the last Game Boy Color games back then.
Black Metal Gamer, he says, crossovers you would like to see. I want Capcom versus Nintendo. I guess like in a fighting game, he's kind of referring to.
Yeah, I was talking to him about that in the chat because they kind of already
Smash
did that. They put
there's
that's what I was
already a
telling him.
crossover, yeah.
Smash
There's
already
already
has
videos in there.
Capcom characters, but he's saying he wants like a Marvel versus Capcom type game to where it's a Nintendo versus Capcom character.
It's DOA and Tekken. That's the crossover.
Yes, that'll be the next.
DOA and Tekken. That would.
Damn, I would. You know what? That would make my life.
That would be actually
dog.
fire, bro.
That's my two favorite fighting franchises. That would make my fucking life, dog.
It'd be those two.
Man.
I'd drop every other fighter just to play that shit.
Tekken.
DOA v
That'd
Tekken
be crazy,
would be the
That would
ideal.
be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
How about Soul
Capcom
Calibur
versus
and Samurai Showdown? That'd be interesting.
Oh.
That'd be interesting. Or you don't think that would work?
That'll work. It'll work.
No, listen. No. Soul Calibur and Power Stone.
But one's a
Stone.
sword. No, but
I like
one's a
Power
sword
Stone.
kind of base game, though. You know, I mean, that's why I kind of went with Samurai.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Have we ever had a virtual fighter versus Street Fighter?
No, we haven't.
I love Virtual Fighter back in the day.
Virtual Fighter is more of a sim, though.
I love that game. Virtual Cop.
Virtual Cop is good. Time Crisis. Ooh, shit. What if you did a Time Crisis in House of the Dead?
Hmm.
You know what? They actually had a there was an arcade machine over there, like versus light gun game where you can versus each other. I can't remember what it was called.
Hey,
and it was
Alex.
it was exactly like that.
What if we had a crossover of No Doubt and Chili Peppers?
How about J-Man
man,
had a
would-
I feel
crossover
like that.
of like pizza with cheese, man? That'd be his ultimate crossover, bro.
Oh, that'd be lit.
That'd
Cereal
be
with a
nice.
spoon.
Okay, wait.
Cereal with a
No
spoon.
Doubt. So wait. No Doubt. So you said No Doubt and Chili Peppers? Wouldn't that? I'm trying to think of a band that would sound like. I know that one exists that sounds like that.
You know, we never get the good crossovers like J. Cole and Kendrick.
I know the good
Never happened.
crossovers never happen, man. That's facts. All right, I think we have another topic. PlayStation
Crossover photo.
Alright,
Oh, wait, hold on. Crossover photo would be Alex's arms on BG.
Oh, that'd be ultimate crossover right there, bro.
Oh man.
Press start memes. Get on that. Get on there.
Oh man,
Probably
BG would
doing
look
it.
ripped as fuck, dude.
They had Namco cross Capcom or Capcom cross.
Yeah, they did that before. They did that
It was
before,
like
right?
it started in the PS2. It was like a turn-based, a bit like Disgaea.
Okay.
Def Jam and Wu Tang would be a good crossover.
All right, so
But I would want ODB on.
let's
there.
talk about Nintendo a little bit.
Oh boy.
What is this about?
Nintendo, I guess it's doomed, yo. Jack, yo, you don't like this, yo. I guess Nintendo's doomed.
Okay.
What's going on, right?
We're-
Apparently,
Man, won't go.
apparently
First
the
of all,
stocks.
y'all should drink local.
What is that?
It's from Miami. It's called Winwood Brewing.
Apparently, Nintendo
Oh,
stocks have been plummeting ever
Ain't
since.
that beer just
E3, bro.
y'all faucet water?
Yeah.
Y'all hear what I said?
Nintendo stocks are falling,
Nintendo
dude.
stocks.
Yeah, they've been falling since E3.
Yeah, even I think even before that. Before that. So is it over for the Switch? Is the reign over? You know what I mean?
I want to know. Listen, I want to know how many people in this chat and in this panel have degrees in economics or are daily stock traders.
They're dude.
I got
Who
an
can
A
tell
in
me
my
that?
economics class.
Who can
I got
tell
an
me
A
that?
in my class.
Yeah, I got eight.
I've dabbled in a bit
Huh?
of it. I know why the stock. I know why.
I took the
Nintendo
class,
is
Alex.
doomed.
Every tweet I'm seeing is Nintendo stock is falling. They have no idea what the fuck that even means.
You know what I mean? Like it'll probably go up. It'll probably go up and down. Like I don't pay attention to stock because you know what's funny? Because GameStop, right? That's what you guys have in America, right? GameStop. They reported that after Nintendo's E3, they doubled their sales switches. like they doubled their sales switches for like that month or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. So. You know, look, Nintendo. Look,
there's many reasons.
The Switch is not going nowhere.
I feel like the stock prices just dropped. They dropped the price so they can open up to more people. That way, you can get more support for the
stock
Switch.
Price is only what investors feel the value of the stock is. It has nothing.
Yeah,
to do with
I just feel like they're just trying to open it up for more people. You know,
that's all it means.
Letting it drop a little bit.
It can be done by the company themselves lowering their price.
Yeah.
It can be done by the stock splitting. It could be done.
Yeah,
by
that's what I think. I think it's Nintendo.
I don't even pretend to like know about this shit, bro.
That y'all don't have no idea about the actual market.
Nintendo wants some more people to buy into their stock.
You know,
like none of y'all have a business
I'm not gonna
degree.
pretend like I know about this shit, but this type of shit, I always see stories like this, and it always goes up and down. Like the thing is, like Nintendo ain't going nowhere. So for all the people who are saying doom and gloom already, that's funny.
He did the opposite.
Obi just said we down to the That's funny, but I'm just saying, like they ain't going nowhere though.
He did the opposite.
That's the opposite. That's the opposite. I want.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
My arms have to go on BG.
That is exactly perfect. Yo,
get the opposite.
BG needs to make that his profile picture, though.
He should make that his profile, but it needs to be the one with it's my arms holding the loaf. That's the difference.
Yeah. So for the stock shit, I don't know. I don't really understand stocks too much, so I'm not really putting too much. But what I do know is you know, the Nintendo Switch won more MPDs than Microsoft. Its entire the Xbox One, its entire life cycle. Switch has already won more MPDs than the entire life of Xbox One. That's just a fact. If you want to talk about facts, that's just a fact.
It's
you know what I mean?
Sales.
I mean, they do crossplay though, so they share them, right? They share the wins.
So that's just a fact. So it can't be all that bad over there at Nintendo, right? All right. So we could talk about Wolfenstein 2 a little bit. So, look, some games probably don't need to come to Switch. You know what I mean? Some games probably don't. You know what I mean?
Like Wolfenstein.
I really commend Bethesda for honestly supporting the Switch. But I feel like the games that make sense, the third-party games that make sense on the hardware, should come. Because Wolfenstein, just like Doom on the Switch, is very, 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 very trash. You know what I mean? So,
but the thing is, right? One second. This is what I was trying to say a few weeks ago. Let's call it that. When the whole sort of Resident Evil 7 cloud version came out.
Yeah, that shit was. Oh my god.
No, right. Everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, it's the worst thing to do. It's a bad idea." But the thing is, right, it's the only thing they can do to make the game look presentable.
Yes, that's what I just said. Some games, look, if it's really a headache and they can't get it up and running up to at least a decent standard, then just skip it. Like games like.
But what if they can stream it though? Like one night.
But no. But a lot of people said it can definitely run on the Switch. Some games can't run on it. They can run at like 360.
Monster Hunter World couldn't.
They can run, but they can't run up to.
We need like a certain kind of standard that, like, you know, is
with the game with a game like Resident Evil 7, it's the filter on it is made to make the game look degraded, like poor film quality. So if you can imagine the game running that native Switch power with a filter that makes it look degraded, can you imagine what that would look like?
Yeah.
Not even just that one night. Imagine it in portable mode.
Yeah, exactly.
I say we're gonna hope that they catch on to the fact that we need something better out of this system and give us a half-step console.
No, you already know they're gonna release new hardware. Like that's just a
no, I'm saying
it's not the right time.
Like,
the Switch is only like a year and something years and change. You guys, we're not gonna get another console until like.
It looks like they more focused on the successor to the 3DS than the half-step.
Nah, you're just seeing these articles and shit like that. Look, the successor to the Switch is coming. It's just go ahead, one night.
The device is compromised now. Like, you can hack the Switch. So to incentivize people buying a new Switch, put more power in it, put a 1080p
that shit is coming. That shit's coming 100% in 2020 for sure.
And I'm trading my Switch in immediately, dog.
No, yeah.
I'm keeping my old Switch and I'm buying a new Switch.
Fuck no. I'll just buy another one.
I keep the old one hacked. The
thing is, you crack the old one and you put emulators.
Yeah, I'm keeping both, man.
Yeah, like that's the thing. The problem is the Switch. I don't care what anybody says. It's a handheld before it's anything else.
Yeah.
So you have to make the game function on a low power battery that lasts for 3 hours on a handheld mode in that version. So when you're looking at a game, a game like Mario, a game like Kirby, a game like Octopath, those games work. A game like Zelda, they work very well for that hardware, what it's designed for. Yeah. It fits. The thing is, this fucking thing is fucking great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna deny that it's not fucking fantastic. At the same token, though, there are a lot of shortcomings on this fucking console. And the thing is, when you're looking at what other consoles can offer and what this can offer, what the Switch really does incredibly well is portability. And the fact that I have that is fantastic. But at what expense and what cost am I having that portability at? When I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and that bitch drops to 300p,
that game
what
looks
am I
really
really
ugly
getting
at
out?
times, man. Even in portable
it looks
mode,
really
it looks
fucking
really
ugly
at times. Oh god.
In portable mode, it looks really fucking terrible. And the thing is, I play on a PC monitor, so the PC monitor doesn't upscale the resolution.
Yeah.
I'm getting the raw resolution. Go ahead, Jack.
I got another question. Well, I saw this brought up on Twitter. I thought it was interesting. Because pretty much like Wolfenstein 2 on the Xbox One, PS4, PC, you can get it right now. You can get the special edition with the action figures and everything it come with. You can get it for like $30, right? But
I think I've seen this.
Yeah, it's full price. So what's your opinion on that?
That's actually a really good topic to get into because the Switch gets games late, right? And when the games become a little bit cheaper or a lot cheaper, $20 cheaper on like maybe the Xbox One or the PS4, then it's still retail price for that. Like, do you guys feel like that's fair? Feel like that's fair?
No.
It should. It's not fair.
I think it should be at a reduced price.
And I agree.
Simply because the game is old and plus it's like an inferior version.
Not because I disagree with that point. Not because it's an inferior version. I definitely agree because of the time. Look, if you don't meet the date of the other consoles, you can't come out and be full price. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about the situation. Man. We all look, Jack.
So Dark Souls.
It's kind of like beating a dead horse. We know the Switch.
Dark is a good example.
We know the Switch is gonna have the worst versions of all these games, bro.
They going further than the worst version. Though. We talking about substandard definition on top.
That's why I say certain games shouldn't even come to the Switch. The games that make sense.
Now that's crazy.
Shouldn't come to like Wolfenstein shouldn't come. All them games shouldn't come to the Switch personally. Yes, I'm actually I'm happy. Somewhat happy for the attempt that look, these games are coming because the same people are shitting on the quality of these games are the same people that turn around and is like, oh, the Switch didn't get these games. You feel me? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword right there. The same people that be like, yo, the Switch, this is 720p or this is 3, or you know what I'm talking about, Jack. Or the same man, if the games never showed, they'll be like, they'll be listing that game that it never came to the Switch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm mad worried for Dark Souls. I'm mad worried for Dark Souls.
Dark Souls won't be spooky, though.
It's a weird place. Like,
they said this summer.
It's a weird place. So how I feel about the situation, like the games that make the sense, because I played South Park, The Fractured Butthole, which is a pretty great game. I played on the Switch, and a game like that, works.
Oh, I like that Fractured Butthole.
I actually beat that shit at work today before I actually came home. Yeah. the game actually works though on the Switch. You know, like it fits well. It looks great in portable mode. On the screen, it looks kind of booty cheeks. I can't even lie. I actually I hooked it up to my monitor once. It looked kind of booty. I can't even lie.
Really?
South Park looked booty. But I do most of my shit my Switch gaming at work for the most.
I feel like that dock is trash.
I do, yeah.
There's a lot
I do
of problems
most of
with that
my
dock.
gaming with my Switch at work, right? And on the portable screen, it looks really good. So the games that you know work should come. The games that don't, I feel like they shouldn't push it. They shouldn't push it, bro. They shouldn't really push it.
No, but you're totally right. Like it is a miracle that they got these games to even run on that system because it is a fucking tablet. Like let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. And the fact that they got it to run on there is crazy. But like I said before, I think gaming is going to probably go in that direction.
I think you're gonna get you're gonna get options. I think it's not gonna completely go
The
there.
portable direction?
No,
I think
I can see what he's saying. Like I feel like one day we're gonna have this one dock that we can plug all these different systems into, and it's like a universal dock.
I don't even think honestly,
awesome.
Hardhead. I don't even think a dock. I think it's going to be where it's going to get to the
just
point.
wireless.
It's just going to be like, is everybody right? Think about like everybody right now. They're on their cell phone. They're on their tablet. They play games on their tablet. They play games on their cell phone. They have their own personal screen for them. I feel like the TV is gonna get phased out.
Nah.
Hell
That's
no.
definitely a hot take.
Because people, you gotta think about people are graphics whores.
If that was the thing, Alex, movies would
listen.
Quote me.
Movies are doing better than
TVs
ever.
are not
Look,
phasing out. You're just getting options, my guy. You're getting options.
Listen, I'm not saying next year.
I
I'm not saying
understand.
2 years. I'm saying at some point, because when you look at iPads and their Retina display, it's better than most TVs.
People will always
At some
prefer
point,
the bigger screen, Alex. Dog.
that shit is going to.
I don't want to go to bed holding a
Alex,
fucking
that's not happening,
tablet in my hand.
TVs
bro.
are not phasing
It's gonna be like that in Japan. It's gonna be like that in
TVs
Japan.
are not phasing out, my guy.
But I can see why he's saying that because don't forget Best Buy just earlier this week announced that they're gonna stop selling CDs.
Dog, we're talking about television.
Yeah,
what are you guys even saying right now, bro? We're talking about TV.
Wait.
Right, Erica.
Alex,
So, like,
are you
No,
talking
it's like a
TV?
slow
Let's hear from
season
Erica.
out when
Let's
you
hear from
think
Erica.
about it.
Let's hear from Erica.
I just want to know, are you talking about TV in general, or you just mean to
No,
play
like
games
I think he says TVs are gonna phase out.
He said TV in general.
I think
General?
TV in general.
Come on, you're tweaking. You're
No.
tweaking.
No.
I do feel like television shows are phasing out, so he might be.
It's been like that.
All right.
Think about how many people. Wait. Think about the larger picture. How many people are cutting cable? Are going to Netflix? Are going to HBO
They're
Go?
watching on TV though.
Are,
Yeah, I wanna watch on
they're
TV.
doing
Yeah,
it on their,
Cody.
They're not.
Don't forget they got Cody and
Listen,
shit.
don't forget the amount of people that buy Apple products are much are much larger than what you think they are. And when you're getting it on your own personal screen at your own personal
thing is-
time, whenever you
The
want,
thing is with that, I with that.
I'm just
So,
saying.
I mean, like, I don't know how you guys over
just
there.
saying.
Like, how do all of you guys watch football?
Watch what?
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl,
TV.
yeah.
On TV, of course.
PlayStation.
Television.
On my
Look, I can
television
see a
from
future.
PlayStation.
I can see a
but-
future where like all of this
But in
shit
that
is
environment,
internet based. You know what I mean?
How are you gonna get? How will you get the same effects? You know what I mean? Like you got things like Super Bowl, the finals, World Cup.
Like I can feel like all of this shit could be internet based, right? Like subscription based on the internet.
Think about this one night.
Not
Think
the
about
TV
think about this
subscription.
generation. No. But think about you're thinking about it right now. Think about the generation that's coming up. That they have their own
I don't know,
iPad.
man.
They have
No,
listen,
it's not gonna happen.
listen. They have their own iPad. They have their own portable. They have their own
Yeah.
visual thing. It's theirs. They don't want to watch your fucking TV. They don't give a fuck.
So
They want to watch their
I don't
fucking
know,
iPad.
man. I don't even see it in the
Are you gonna
future.
watch
That's
Super
where I
Bowl
think
on
it's gonna
iPhone?
fucking go.
That's not happening.
And one night
Look,
they're
look.
going to talk about because he
Look.
has
That's
kids.
not
And all the
happening.
kids are
This
like,
is why this
"Wait,
never
wait,
gonna
wait,
happen."
iPad."
Well, no, wait. What Alex is saying, it does make sense. Now that I think about what he said, because the thing is, right now, if I look at my daughter, she's 7, and she's glued to her iPad. I don't think I can change that. I can put Netflix on the TV, but she'll rather watch on the iPad. He does make sense. We won't do that.
So you're
We
saying
won't
future
do that.
generations,
But-
they don't care about.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
saying, like I
Don't care
said,
about
I'm not
TV.
I
saying
say
next
give
year or
it
the
like
year
3
after.
more generations.
I'm
I mean,
saying,
it's
generations, you're going to be gone.
We're gonna be dead by then. We're gonna be dead by then, Alan.
We'll be
Yeah,
dead.
I mean, it's already a group of people that do that type stuff though. But you ain't gonna never get rid of the people that like, oh, I like 4K, 8K, and all this other shit. And you need and to see the differences in that, you need a bigger display. So,
but the thing is, right, Jack? Do you know who are those people now? Audiophiles, people that love their specific type of sound and high-end audio quality. They're very, very small audience, very small. It's
not as big as you think.
Those people that would like the 4K, 8K, 16K at that time are going to be those audiophiles type of people. That's going to look in a specific store. That's going to have that one TV that a manufacturer makes every 10 years. Yeah, it's going to be those type of people.
So people in the chat were saying VR is going to replace tablets. It's not going to be VR. It's going to be AR. It's going to be AR. It's augmented reality. That's what's going to replace.
We're going to be wearing AR glasses and shit. What?
And you know
HoloLens coming back. Oh man!
Everywhere we go, we're going to be wearing AR glasses. They're going to be using.
I'm telling you, you're not going to have TVs anymore. It's going to be AR, and it's going to be all that.
They're going to get rid of whiteboards and all that shit, though.
I'm telling
y'all.
It's
gonna be a while, but
I don't see it taking that long.
I think it's gonna be.
I think it's coming soon.
When we have kids and our kids become adults, that's when it's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now.
When Alex becomes a granddad,
I'll be a 65-year-old grandfather.
That's a hot take. Like,
and I'll be saying, listen, what happened to our 4K TVs back in my day?
But my nephew still like popping like Netflix on their TV. I feel like maybe like everything will be internet based, so I could see that, like everything being internet based, like channels and stuff like that, instead of like.
I could see kids getting ridiculed at school, like, your bitch
y'all
ass
getting
watch
scared.
TV,
People in
don't
the
you?
chat be really mad at me right now about like Alex is wrong, Alex is wrong.
Hey,
you're saying I'm wrong.
Watch TV.
Y'all listen, y'all saying I'm wrong because y'all are not thinking about the future, and I'm telling you, it's gonna catch up. It always does.
Hopefully we can have that conversation in the future, and if it happens,
we will, and I'll be right, and I'll say,
Press Star Podcast
episode 1000.
There you go.
Hey, Press
you remember on episode 69 when I
old ass man.
Remember episode 69 when I told y'all goofy asses.
Hope you guys are enjoying the podcast, guys. Remember to hit the like button. I appreciate it. Check out that Patreon too. We be blessing people over there. Shout out to all of our supporters, man. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the show. You know, we started off really freaky and we kind of toned down. We get into some serious conversations, but hopefully y'all enjoying the show, man.
We're gonna stay freaky, don't worry.
But Alex, there's always gonna be that one audience that always like whatever's classic to their generation, you know.
I mean, people do it now with CRT TVs and classic.
Yeah, I still know people that got them. Yeah,
like that's not gonna change. But when you're looking at like the mainstream and what they're doing, it's looking spooky for TVs, man. It's gonna be a lot of stuff.
I say when you become a pop, we're gonna have the conversation.
We're gonna have this conversation again in 100 episodes, and you'll
we
see.
have two more points that we gotta bring out. That we pretty much done for today. So we're gonna quickly knock. There's too much Patreon questions. Luis Salazar, he says, "What's been your most disappointing sequel?" Mine is Devil May Cry 2. So let's not spend too much time.
Oh, I got one.
Let's go around quickly.
I'm about to start that one too.
That's a good question.
And we'll start off with Jack since he knows his off the top.
Sequel.
I got two answers. No. What? Shit, I got three answers. I got three answers. All right, Rise of Tomb Raider, Uncharted 3, and Outlast 2.
Okay. Hardhead?
Destiny 2.
The first one was trash. What you mean?
Oh,
yeah, she's not wrong.
Actually, no, the Crew 2 too. Man, they took so much shit out of that game. I kind of want to do a review. Though.
One night, you can think of one?
Any other ones?
Devil May Cry 2 is a fucking very, very good. That's actually very. But I would say Resident Evil 6.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Resident Evil 6. That
Mavia.
And Kanan.
I mean, for me,
Kanan Lynch 2. Okay.
Oh, the first one's strange.
For me, and this may sound a little wild, but it's Paper Mario. Considering what Super Mario RPG was to me back in the day,
okay,
how they switched it up and they didn't have Gino and Mallow and the rest of that crew. Man, listen, that shit is blasphemous. And I will buy a Switch if they remake with Square Super Mario RPG 2 the way it should have been made.
Talk the talk.
I got to talk that
Man,
to
were
man.
good characters. I don't know why Nintendo did nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was Square Enix though, but Squaresoft.
Yeah, they own them characters.
Erica?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Well, you took the Tomb Raider one, so I have that.
That's okay.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Gears of War.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
The worst.
That's a good one. That's a good
It's
one.
it's a prequel,
Yeah.
but still. Oh, what's the other one? I thought of something else. Now I'm blank.
I got 2.
Halo 5. I'll come fall back.
That's the one that come to. Oh, I was thinking because I used to be into Call of Duty back like 10 years ago. Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh, that
3.
one was terrible.
That's where it's.
Y'all have some really good ones.
That's where it's.
Nah,
at.
Modern
people
Warfare
like that one. I
3
thought
was
people-
Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, so
I thought people
I seen
liked
some-
that one.
Yo,
I seen a
like it.
lot of bad ones.
That's
Def
what
Jam
I'm
Icon.
disappointed.
Def Jam Icon.
Oh my, that's another one. Another one. Another one. Y'all have some good answers,
That's what I was
bro.
gonna
I
say.
agree.
Marvel vs.
agree.
Capcom Infinite.
I agree. Another one.
Marvel vs.
Another
Capcom
one.
Infinite.
You see, I agree with everybody. See, all these guys, they pretty much named all the ones that I thought sequels were terrible. They didn't live up.
All right.
Hey, hold up. I got one more. I got one more. God of War Ascension.
I agree. I
Nah,
agree with
you
that
tripping.
too. I agree with that too.
Tripping.
Yes, definitely compared to 3, Jack.
Okay.
Coming off 3.
That's
Coming off 3.
compared to 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
coming
compared to
off
3 is.
It was disappointing coming off 3. Facts. No, the same
I'm gonna
thing.
hit you
It
up.
kinda,
I'm gonna hit
was
you up.
disappointing coming off 3. Definitely. Dead Space 3.
I'm gonna hit
Definitely.
you up. You ready?
Kinda.
Y'all pretty much taking all my answers.
Oh, Dead Space 3 is trash.
No, here we go.
Go ahead,
Here we
Alex.
Alex.
It's
I got
gonna be
another one. Oh, go ahead, Alex.
Chrono Cross is the first one,
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a troll.
and
one.
then okay, so when I played this game, I didn't fucking know what was going on. But now that I'm in my 30s and I played it again, now I get it. But when I first played it, Metal Gear Solid 2 would have been the worst sequel
Facts.
that I've ever played at that time.
You can also
Because-
throw 5 in there, my guy.
Okay, I haven't played 5 yet, so because I didn't wanna-
MGS2
Wait, did
was
you say you
trash.
played all the Metal Gear
So-
games earlier on the podcast? So,
I did.
wait. You were saying you were better than him than me. Wait, you played all the Metal Gear games? Did you say you played all of them?
No, Alex,
You
you
did say you
did.
played.
You did.
You said you played all the Metal Gear
No, I
games.
haven't played
And you played all the Resident Evil games. So Kofi's not the game. Yo, guess what, Alex? I beat Metal Gear Solid 5, Alex. I beat Metal Gear Solid 5, Alex.
It was the bear. It was the bear. It was the bear.
But
Alex. It
here's
was
the thing. Here's the thing. Does 5?
Oh, here we go. Look at that damage control. Look at that spin. Look at that spin. Look at that spin, guys. Kofi's still a true gamer around here, man. Remember that. Remember that. Remember
You
that.
only play one Dark Souls game.
Remember
Stop.
that.
Assassin's Creed Unity too.
So I'm gonna have to say Metal Gear Solid 2
Yeah.
because that game when I first played it, I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't give a fuck about writing. Why are you
Yeah.
telling me some bullshit about the internet? I don't give a fuck. And now when I play when I'm
Control, all that
30,
stuff.
I'm like, oh fuck, this game is crazy. I'm gonna have to say
Damn,
Metal
they
Gear
got
Solid 2.
They got
And
some
I'm
good
about
ones
to
in the
say-
chat.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna say
chat's
Chrono
been
Cross,
killing it
and I'm gonna
still.
have to
Like
say-
they said, Ninja Gaiden. They said Ninja
just-
Gaiden 3 too, and I really agree with that one too. I really agree with that one.
Destroy all humans too, dog.
No,
I never played.
That game had a sequel.
I never played that.
The first one was so much better than the second one.
Crazy Taxi 3, Dino Crisis 3.
Ghost
Crisis 3.
Recon Wildlands. Oh my god. Extremely fucking disappointing. That is not even a Ghost Recon.
State of
game.
Decay 2.
Yo, we did pretty good, we did slander Xbox all day today, pretty much, yo. There's probably one, like maybe 2 jabs. But shout out to Xbox, man. Shout out to Xbox, man. We love Xbox out here, man.
Oh, what about Watch Dogs 2?
Watch Dogs 1 was
No,
bad
Watch
too.
Dogs 1 was actually not that bad.
No,
It was okay. It was
I
okay.
can't fuck
Hey,
with
you
it.
know,
I
I
can't
think-
fuck with it.
No, that second
I ain't
Perfect
like
Dog game was
Oh
fucking
yeah,
horrible.
Perfect
I don't
Dog
think I'm
Zero.
supposed to slander Xbox
Perfect Dog
though.
Zero was.
Yeah,
I played
oh,
the shit
man.
out of that game though.
Yo,
Oh man,
yo.
I played the shit out of that game.
No, but
Man,
this
listen.
is controversial. BioShock 2.
Oh, I seen some people saying that.
Oh, I like
seen some people say
that.
that.
Ooh, I like that one.
You know,
BioShock
Bioshock Infinite, I would take more than that.
Damn, I like both.
Infinite was fucking trash.
I prefer Infinite over 2.
The gun combat in Infinite.
I'll play
is
2 over
trash.
Infinite.
Facts. That's
love Infinite.
facts. Infinite definitely got a probably better story though.
Killzone Shadowfall.
Crackdown 3.
That was not bad. That wasn't that bad.
I
Every
just
kill
got some
point
pretty
game.
good ones.
He said
You guys are
disappointing.
pretty good.
Killzone Shadowfall.
Let's move on and do the last one.
Oh, Erica. Savage. She's so fucking low-key savage, I fucking swear. She is so
Add that to the
fucking
list.
vicious. Okay, people don't know about this about Erica, okay? Erica is the most vicious member of the Press Start podcast. She is
Indeed.
so,
She's just subtle. She's subtle with
so
it.
cool. Erica is that fucking
Aw.
quiet knife that she fucking pulls in and then twists,
Oh,
and then she
Hombre
pulls out
knife.
and you fucking
What she call it?
bleed out.
Crackhead 3?
That's
Oh,
Erica.
man.
Like she's like that
That was
little
a
knife.
mistake.
Crackhead 3 though?
That was an
Oh,
accident.
man.
Did you name yourself that on Twitter too? Don't wait a
So
minute.
Crackhead
Hey,
you
my
out of
last
rehab,
one,
right?
though,
Out of
last-
rehab or some shit like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
one last
One
one
last
though,
one.
but Borderlands the pre-sequel.
I never played it.
Yes.
played it.
Yeah, that was really
I never
Yeah,
played that,
yeah.
so I can't speak on that at all. All right, so our last topic. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. You guys mingle while I find this shit. Yo, hold on. I kind of missed it.
Oh, okay, I gotta go pee. Hold on.
Hey, one night that Kill La Kill game is only coming to PS4 and PC.
All right, I found it. All right, I
know,
found
bro.
it. And Alex left. All right. From Denham, he says, "Hey PSP, I was wondering, what is your favorite game soundtrack / OST from any game you have ever played?"
question.
Alex will love this one too. Okay, can I go? Can I go? Y'all been killing it. Halo.
Yeah, I
Halo,
got a
the
couple.
Halo franchise. Especially Halo 3. Soundtrack on that's amazing. I Am Setsuna. Oh my god, beautiful music. Persona 5. Futaba's Palace. Oh my god, just overall the music. Persona 5, amazing. What else has Soul Calibur 2? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, please. Please just go back and listen to Soul Calibur 2's music. Like, that music is mind blasting. And when I think of another one, I'll hit you up. One night, you want to go?
I'll probably say every single Guilty Gear game. Soundtrack's dope. Street Fighter
I didn't even
Third
say
Strike.
Nier. Yeah, that's
soundtrack's
blasphemy. I didn't even say Nier. Nier's soundtrack's fire too.
Everybody says all my answers, man.
Nier's fire.
dope. I would say also Devil May Cry 3 soundtrack's dope.
I'm gonna play that soon.
Um,
I'm gonna play it soon.
what else is there? Nearly every theme song from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Your Metal Gear Solid probably got some of the
It's
best
quite
trailers
good.
too, though. I can't lie, man. Their trailers are fire.
Oh yeah. Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer is
Yeah,
probably
their
the best
trailers
trailer
are
ever.
crazy. Yeah.
Best trailer ever seen. I'll probably say those four. But what my favorite one is probably a Soul Calibur 2
Soul Calibur
soundtrack.
2 soundtrack is incredible.
So
Incredible.
So
People actually
good.
have to go back and actually listen to that shit.
What's the
Listen
And
to that
Doom,
shit.
the original Doom soundtrack.
We're talking
Oh,
about our
yes,
favorite
yeah.
What's the-
soundtracks / OSTs from any game that we have played.
Oh, it's gonna be Doom.
The original Doom, yeah.
No, current Doom.
I don't remember
no.
it. So and I beat that too. I don't even remember it, though, to be honest.
fucking Mick Gordon is a fucking god. New Doom's soundtrack is fucking beautiful in every single track. There isn't a single track in that entire game that is bad.
All right, I missed your super chat.
That entire track is unfucking believable.
I can only think of one like off the top of my head, and that's Grand Theft Auto 4's soundtrack. It was damn near perfection.
NBA Street 2 had a dope
Yo,
soundtrack.
you ain't telling no lies today, bro. Street 2 soundtrack was
Hey,
lit.
yeah,
Volume 2
Volume 2.
soundtrack.
Bobito
Yo,
Garcia, that thing was
But,
Volume
but
2
the
was
EA Sports
crazy.
NBA games always
Yo,
got
Street 2 was fire. That was fire. Yo,
Live
you ain't
03,
lying.
Live 03
Yeah,
had a
you
dope
ain't lying.
I'm gonna also say Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger had a fantastic OST.
That's probably been the most influential game to rap
Chrono
music.
Trigger.
Nearly everyone sampled that game.
Chrono Trigger. There were so many MIDI remixes of that entire soundtrack.
So many.
It is unbelievable. Chrono Trigger's soundtrack is one of the best of all time, hands down. Period.
Yeah,
Donkey Kong
Zelda too.
Country
Zelda has great music. Oh, their music's great.
some good
Facts.
soundtrack. I'm going Transistor, Hotline Miami 1, Hotline Miami
Ooh,
2.
Hotline Miami 1. Okay, listen, Jack. What if I told you?
What you
okay.
gonna tell me, Alex? What
If I told you
What's
that
up?
Hotline Miami 2 soundtrack is more subtle but better than Hotline Miami 1?
I would agree with you.
It's a much more subtle soundtrack, but it is better technically and audibly.
Oh shit!
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Because Hotline Miami 1 is more fucking bass thumping.
Yo, C-Mac, yo, shout out to C-Mac. C-Mac's a Horizon. Nigga, I don't remember shit from Horizon, bro.
No, wait a minute, Horizon.
Yo, I don't
music,
remember
bro.
anything though. Like it didn't stand out to me though. It didn't stand out to me.
The DLC
you guys
had
are
like
fucking whack, bro. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Really? I have to go back and listen to Horizon. You might have to link me.
Wait, how we?
I don't remember.
How we forget Saints Row 2?
Listen to some of that DLC.
How about the base game music? Yeah,
I never played
the base game music. Did anything? I don't. Nothing.
It had a couple of cuts. It had a couple.
What had a couple.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to see.
Say what?
Bloodborne.
No, I'm just waiting to say my list.
Go ahead, your list, Erica. Say your list.
Well, I don't think Jack's done though.
I put Persona 5. You gonna say Persona 5 anyway? There you go.
Yeah. Okay, this is my list, right? Persona 5, Contra 3, Nier Automata. I don't know if anybody said Nier yet. Ori and the Blind Forest, Super Metroid, Fury.
Yeah, Fury's really good.
Ruiner, Alex.
Yes,
and
that's my girl.
Bloodborne. I got Bloodborne at the end.
Okay. Yeah, Bloodborne's boss music is really good. Really good.
What about Halo?
Music.
No, what about Halo ODST? Because that was
Ruby, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Smash Bros does have some fucking amazing music because they kind of get it from everywhere. They get it
Final
from everywhere.
Destination.
Final Destination's music is fire, bro.
Wait, we gonna duck the Pokemon games, dog?
They're alright. They're alright. They're memorable. They're memorable, but I wouldn't say they're memorable.
Hey, Gemini, you ain't got nothing, bro?
I do. I was just waiting for everybody.
All right.
I say this reluctantly. I got to get my black bond on and say Mega Man X first and foremost. I don't even like metal music, but that whole wave, I just remember that whole wave playing that through that whole game. Capcom did their thing. Matter of fact, they stuck their foot in everybody's ass when it came to music. Grand Theft Auto 4, I think Hawhead said it earlier.
Oh, it was damn near perfection, fam.
That's the worst GTA soundtrack.
Well,
I would say
four had the best soundtrack out of any GTA.
The soundtrack didn't get better than they added Battle of the Gay Tony, bro.
Oh no! It was actually better before all the DLC.
Sorry. But before Vice City.
But Vice City, I was trying to get there.
Okay.
For me, because I do love 80s music.
Can we give a shout out to Ruiner? Can we just give a shout out to Ruiner? How good that fucking soundtrack was.
I might have to listen to it. My honorable mention to Persona 5 because I looked at Jax and Erica's stream for that. And for me, I'm such a hip hop head, dog. I swear it on everything, man. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Listen, man.
Facts.
Listen. Julio, y'all don't even know who Julio G is. That might be before everybody's time in here. Listen, man, he a legend out there. You're an old school legend. Like that whole wave, Ice Cube breaking up with NWA and things of that nature, man. Like that was it. I mean, as far as the newer stuff, I'm not gonna fuck about that. None of this new shit, but as far as the old stuff, you got it. But Mega Man X especially though.
Well, Vice City did have Rick James and everything, right?
It absolutely
fire.
As long as we know it's not every GTA, because 5 low key got a.
I like 5 soundtrack, bro.
It's a mad soundtrack.
I like the fact that they changed it so damn much.
Songs in there, so we think it's a better soundtrack.
I like it, man. I don't know.
I think Grand Theft Auto 5 had everyone that was popular at that moment of time. So it had Tyler the Creator, Kendrick Lamar. It just had everyone that was.
But they didn't put them people's best songs in the game.
No,
they didn't. Yeah.
Now what GTA 4 did was do that though.
But GTA, I don't know. I look at it kind of different. I played GTA 4 2 years after launch.
GTA 4 got me back into funk and soul music.
Yo, whenever I think of GTA 4, I think about Swiss Beats, Top Down.
Top Down, my man.
No, but Top Down, my hoodie on. Hey.
The music sucked in GTA 4, bro.
Hey, listen, a lot of it did, but then they had A-Rab money on that John with Bustin'.
They had 112 and
there's definitely a lot of Kendrick on.
But I was listening to the funk and soul shit on there, dog. The funk and soul.
Yeah.
I just think
beautiful, dog.
GTA 3 is a rap station was better than GTA 4's though.
I can give you that.
Yeah.
You said wait, part 3?
Only honorable mentions I can get from GTA 4 soundtrack is Flashing Lights, dog.
Yeah.
Classic record.
I think Worst of 5 Now was in
part 3. Had Lil Wayne Crack House with
nah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, man.
I like all the stations except for the rap stations, though.
Yo, BG actually said GTA 4 was a masterpiece. No.
BG did not say that.
Part 4?
But GTA 5's not. He said,
BGBD
But
just
I
said
swear,
definitely
BG
better than-
hates GTA 4. Did he say that in the Discord though?
Yeah, he
That's
do.
what he
Yeah,
hates.
he do.
But
Bro,
it's not the game we're talking about. We're talking about the soundtrack.
GTA 5 has a better soundtrack than GTA 4.
No, they
It
gotta
really
keep
do.
throwing tracks on the soundtrack for you to think.
Matter of fact, Radio Mirror Park on GTA 5 is damn near better than the whole GTA 4 soundtrack.
At what point
Oh,
though?
shit.
At launch or at its current state?
At launch. That's when I played.
Fuck.
And the song they added on
There's
fire
a lot
on
of
that
TD
game.
stuff on
Hell,
GTA 5.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta keep adding songs for you to think that the soundtrack.
They added Chief Keef on that? Come on, bro. They added a Chief Keef song, bro. How you gonna be mad at that?
Again, it's not Ruiner. I'm just saying.
God.
It's not
Ruiner's
Ruiner.
great. That's a
Ruiner
great
is fuck.
soundtrack.
Even
Well,
Erica
the thing is,
confirmed.
no one
But
said
GTA 3 had
Ruiner.
to the limit.
No one said Sonic. No,
Oh
no one
yeah,
said
Sonic
man said
2,
push it to the
man.
limit.
Definitely. It's hard to think on the spot sometimes,
Bruh.
man.
2.
If y'all really about to throw a Sonic game,
Sonic
no,
2
get the
soundtrack's
fuck
actually
outta
fucking
here.
fire,
Please
bro.
stop.
Fall back.
But look, like they got people in the chat talking about certain artists in the GTA 5 soundtrack. Half of them artists wasn't even in the soundtrack until a certain point with the DLC.
But adding songs ain't bad though. That's the thing.
But
like,
I'm talking at launch. Because if we
and-
compare the songs that they added in the
and you know what's
GTA 4 to the songs they added in the DLC to GTA 5, GTA 4 still got a bit of soundtrack.
and GTA 5 got like I think that's probably the biggest GTA soundtrack too.
Yeah, because they throw
That
like
shit got a lot of
30,
fucking
40
songs
tracks
on it,
on
bro.
there every time they add songs.
Yeah, that shit got a lot of songs on it, bro.
GTA is not original music though, is it?
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. It's easier to have a lit
playlist.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's why the NBA Live games do use like original too.
Yeah. Definitely, y'all
Some good
people in the
ass
chat
soundtrack.
real quick, disrespecting. Okay, yeah, I have to give it up to Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, yo. Even though I haven't even finished all the games, but I love the music, man. I love the music from Kingdom Hearts, yo. The music is...
What's that? Simple and clean. That song is fire. I get to that.
Kingdom
Wait,
Hearts-
wait.
Kingdom
Did
Hearts is
we didn't give
amazing music. I fuck with it.
Alex? I'm disappointed in you.
What?
You didn't say no Metal Gear games.
Okay, here's the thing about Metal Gear.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. The best Metal Gear sound or soundtrack is gonna be Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. That's the best song of all time.
of all time.
Of all video games. Period. That's the one.
Man.
That is
How
the
come
best
you
one.
didn't bring it up earlier though?
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's not
shit.
the OST, it's only one song.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
man.
why. It's not an
Alright.
OST.
So what about
Snake
Forza
Eater
OST?
is the best song of all time.
What about Forza OST?
Forza?
Oh man, it's like that, Alex.
Nah, I don't really play Forza.
Well, I just
I
want to
said 4.
I just want to
Well,
give
yes,
an
Oh, I
honorable
heard
mention.
Forza.
Go ahead,
Nah.
Gemini.
My
Go ahead,
bad.
Gemini.
No, I just want to give an honorable mention, pardon me, to Celeste. I think
Yeah, that soundtrack was
overall,
good.
like
There
how
you
that's
go.
presented to you,
That's a
and,
good.
and I wanted to
You
say
haven't played that one
earlier,
yet. You haven't played that one.
hey, dog, man, pick that joint up, dog. It's on PS4. It's lit. Erica got me on the joint, but I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. That game should be $60. I know it's a dub, but it should be $60, considering
shit.
the message that it actually that is actually trying to like convey to you. I'm gonna keep it
Y'all
100 with
funny.
you. I like
So
it.
you like the story on it? You're feeling
Absolutely, because I relate to it so much, man. All that self
like
doubt
that
just
dark
be creeping
side
in.
of you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
Erock 90 said
Yeah.
if Kingdom Hearts was a Nintendo IP, Kofi would love it. first of all, I don't even hate Kingdom Hearts. That's number one. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there's Kingdom Hearts on like already on Nintendo, like on the DS and some shit like that. So
Yeah, it is.
I don't
It is.
understand that. I just never grew up playing Kingdom Hearts like that. I never played on the PS2 or anything like that. So I started on the PS4. I think I'm pretty far in the first one. I still have to beat it. The
I'm struggling
first
trying
one
to get
is
back
a
on that game,
drag.
bro.
Everyone's telling me the second one is where it gets good. It's like the Uncharted 2 effect. But I'm slowly, surely gonna beat the first one. Then I'm gonna get to the second one. Then I'm gonna play 3.
Sonic.
So even though I'm enjoying Kingdom Hearts a little bit on at least the first one on PlayStation, and it doesn't need to be a Nintendo IP.
Yeah, I'm still having a hard time seeing what people like
The first
about
one,
these
the
Kingdom Hearts.
first one is
Yeah.
rocky. Like
Yeah,
I like the
same.
charm. I like the charm about it. You know, seen the Disney characters and shit like that, and the Final Fantasy characters. I actually think that's pretty dope.
Yo,
but the first one is tough, man. I can't even lie, it's tough.
It's full of empty ass levels. It's nothing to do in that fucking game.
Shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to just get to the newer ones and I'm really fuck with it, bro.
The first one.
I'm on the first one. I never even tried the second one, so.
So I think the first one's so bad.
Besides the Disney characters, that shit trash. Like if we being real
y'all
about
have to allow me because I'm only played the first one. So
I played the 3DS one, Red Hood.
I feel like I tried the 3DS one too. I feel like I tried the 3DS one, and I still didn't finish it.
I think I could show you my save right now, dog. Like I played the 3DS.
Yeah. All right, I guess we're gonna wrap up the podcast. It was a good episode. We actually didn't have many big topics, but I'm pretty sure we kept y'all entertained. A lot of funny.
This was the least gaming episode ever.
Went down, man.
This is the best episode.
This might be my favorite too. This was actually a funny one to me personally. I had a good time. So we're gonna go ahead and do the outros.
Okay. Here, quick question. Best wrestling intro.
Man, I haven't watched wrestling in so long, man. But I do really fuck with Undertaker, man.
I'm gonna go with Ricochet's NXT
Yoshi
intro.
Space Dragon.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna check it out. Yoshi.
That or
Sorry about
Velveteen
that. I'm gonna check
Dream.
it out. I must have missed it. Hold on. I think somebody donated.
Either Hulk Hogan or the newer D-Generation X.
The new DJ, not the old one.
No, the new one.
I gotta
The
go.
old one is way better.
No, the new one.
NWO is better than DX intro though.
Okay, but which
Wolfpack
Wolfpack or NWO?
Ooh, I gotta go original, man. Black and white. I gotta go black and white.
Black and white.
That Wolfpack intro was fucking lit though. When that shit first came out, oh man, we was on that.
Triple H had a fire one too, though. He used to spit on people on a daily basis.
Triple H's is
I love the lights
fantastic.
on his. Like the
Triple H was just spitting on everybody.
All right, so we got a super.
All right, I'm
All right,
finished.
go ahead, Gemini.
Go ahead.
I like
No,
Vince
go ahead, Cody.
I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna read a
I
super
like that.
chat.
Vince McMahon's is also
But
classic.
I want you to get your
chance,
point
and
off if you had something to say.
No chance. That's
I love
what you
that song.
Yeah, just the Macho Man Randy Savage for me, 'cause I'm such an old school dude.
Fire.
Yo,
Fire.
shout out in the chat to H-Dog Gaming for Shock the System.
On the highest of keys, Cult of Personality, which is the actual song that CM Punk
Yeah, that
played.
thing fire.
That's
Man,
Punks,
listen.
baby.
Man, listen, man. All right, no, I'm cool. I'm
All
done.
right,
I'm
so-
back now.
Someone said
wait.
Venus.
One more unpopular opinion.
Hello,
Venus.
ladies.
He comes in with the towel, right?
Yeah, he came on the
Oh.
towel, he would swing it.
Twirl the dick in
Unpopular
there.
opinion. John Cena's original intro, dog.
What the one he
What, the word life joint? The word life joint? Oh no, you talking about
Yeah, you know that?
No, but he's like da-ba-doo, boo-boo-doo-boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what he
that
stole
was-
from
that's
MLK.
cool shit.
Oh yeah, you know.
What about that Rikishi with the
All right.
Oh, fire.
No,
That's
listen,
fire.
Too
listen,
cool.
listen. Mark Henry's 316 Mafia intro. Somebody go
3-6 Mafia, Alex.
Somebody.
get the ass
Somebody.
And yeah,
Somebody go get the head.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
this man said 316. It's 3-6
Yeah,
Mafia.
I'm
Alex,
sorry.
I gotta-
Look.
You gotta mix up with the Stone
He
Cold.
did say 316.
My
I'm
favorite
a bunch
is
of beers in.
my favorite is AJ Styles New Japan. That's probably
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
I haven't
a good
seen that one. I haven't seen
Oh,
that.
that's a good one.
only
like
because
I do really
Nakamura's
like
old thing.
Okada because Okada has that the Rainmaker,
yes. Yeah.
and he makes dollar bills rain down,
Mm.
so it's really good.
Did anybody say The Rock?
The third, I like
That's
this
a classic.
third one.
You know,
His
The
third iteration
Rock's-
of his joint, man.
Love The
I don't
Rock.
think nobody said Ric Flair, man.
Oh man,
Man,
Oh,
fuck
Buddy
Ric Flair
Rogers.
intro. His intro
yeah.
ain't that good, man.
What?
He's saucing on
Come
everybody,
on,
dog.
man.
This man walking
Bro.
around
I ain't gonna front.
Ric Flair too extra, man.
saucing on him,
Jack,
dog.
that's
What
the
is you
point of Ric
talking
Flair.
about?
What are you talking about?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, but we talking about the music. This I can't fuck with.
Hey, Jack, that's that cocaine had your man like that, dog. What you talking about, man?
That is true. That is true.
The elbow drop in the shoe. Like, what you doing,
Listen,
homie?
first of all,
Okay, but if we
second of all,
talking music, Hulk Hogan's entrance song is the best.
can we talk about how great Sasha Banks' music is?
We can talk about how great Sasha is. Let's keep it
Sasha's
100.
fucking.
Yeah.
First of all, Sasha's fucking beautiful. Second of all, Sasha Banks is fucking. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here.
All right, let me read the
that's
let me read the
enough.
last let
That's
me read the
enough,
last
though.
super chat from Yoshi Space Dragon. Once again, donated. Thank you, appreciate it. He says, "We'll make this one really quick. Any to Toys R Us closing in the U.S. market. So, Toys R Us is still alive here in Canada. That's all I gotta say, man. Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
You gonna go and buy some stuff from there? No?
I don't know. Nah,
They prices still crazy.
So check this out. There's a Facebook group called Dead Giraffe, and employees from Toys R Us actually post stories of what's going on in that Facebook group with the closing and stories that happen in the store. And so they would also say there is a Jeffrey in the store whenever there was somebody stealing in the store.
I like that.
Right? So a lot of stuff is happening with, if you go in the Facebook group and find that Dead Giraffe, you'll find it and you'll see some crazy fucking stories about what's going on. I'm just saying.
All right, so R.I.P. to Toys R Us. Erica, any memories of Toys R Us?
No, I was just gonna say, honestly, I don't think I was ever taken over there.
Really?
To get a toy. Like my parents.
Really?
Oh, really?
Erica!
Yep.
We didn't have money like that. Like we
No
just
sponsor,
went to
no
Walmart or
Toys
something.
R Us.
That's wild,
Oh,
bro.
man,
Yeah, and it was like 20 minutes away from us, so we kind of just stayed, in our little town.
Damn.
But
I got my first bike.
but I saw the commercials, and I always wanted to go. I always wanted to be a Toys R Us kid, and I like the commercials. I'm sad it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, I can't ever take my kids.
Yeah, it's
you know,
crazy that
whenever I have
I think
a
only
new
been
generation of kids won't even know what Toys R Us is. Yeah, you don't
They
know.
don't even
That's
know.
crazy. Just like Blockbuster.
I think I only been twice in my life.
Really? What?
Damn.
What? Yeah,
Cause you
y'all
know
parents didn't
how-
love y'all, man.
Wait, hold up. Let me speak. Nah, you know how some black kids are, dog. They walk into a store like that.
Well,
they
you know
want
how many PS1 and 64 games I bought in Toys R Us?
Yeah, man, that was a spot.
When you had to go up to the wall and pick up the paper out.
I always had
to
somebody
get
gotta open
your
up
game.
Got the Power Rangers there.
But by the time I was like 8 years old, I always had somebody with a discount at either Best Buy, Walmart, or even fucking Circuit City, dog. I always had a better way to get my games.
Oh man.
I got my first Megazord.
I got my Power Rangers there, man. I still remember.
Yeah.
They had the best wrestling toys at Toys R Us, man.
I've only been twice in my life, so I don't remember shit.
Overpriced DVDs. That shit was lit.
All right, let's do this outro, man. We're gonna start it off with Hardhead, man. Let's start off with Hardhead. Say your outro, bro.
Oh man, it's your boy Hardhead, aka Goofy, signing out on the most special episode of Press Start Podcast, episode 69. Yes, make sure y'all check your boy out on Twitter and Twitch at Hardhead7WD. And some of y'all already know we keep it lit over there. I'm already streaming with your boy Alex on the Resident Evil games. If you was in my stream last night, you saw I be whipping it up in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
You know, it goes
Whipping it-
down on
whipping
my
it up.
stream. So make sure y'all hit that follow button, fam.
Alex.
Just
Thank you, everybody, for episode 69.
Can we get some 6-9s in the chat?
You're in the right. You're in the right zone. Listen,
You got the
I'm just
ASMR.
here. I'm just here. Listen, I'm just here to make sure that you stay wet and you stay right,
There you go.
and we gonna make sure everything gets all right.
This man's
It's
saucy
gonna get
right
real
now, man.
deep
He's saucy.
Talk
right
about
now.
it.
and
Talk
real
about
Saucy
sound.
right now, man.
And you know what? I got the length and the depth to get you
Oh,
good
man.
all night long. So you stay
there you go.
tuned, because episode 69 has been concluded. And don't worry, you come back for episode 70, you get one more.
What? What?
Whoa!
The fuck?
Turn the bass down.
His breath melted the fucking mic. This shit crazy.
Oh shit.
This shit crazy.
Man said his
everybody for
breath
showing
melted the
up.
mic. Don't even kill me, Jack, right now.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up to episode 69. It was a pleasure to be here. My favorite episode of all time. Tune in next week. Check us out on the Ebony. I've had 6 beers. Ebony and Ivory
Damn.
Twitch stream every Friday and Saturday. We're going to be finishing up Resident Evil 5 and then move to Resident Evil 6, and then I will play Resident Evil 7. I'm also going to be finishing up Last of Us as well. Please check out Jack Move Johnny. Please check out One Night, Kofi, Hardhead, and Erica, and Gemini when they stream. It's fucking amazing. I'm having new videos. I had to redo All the Heat episode. I'm going to be doing episode 0 pretty soon. It's coming out as well. And check me out on the Oh No It's Alex channel. Subscribe and like. And also make sure to donate to the Patreon because diapers are fucking expensive.
Definitely check out that.
And Alex gonna need some. The man gonna need some new shirts after this episode.
I'm gonna need some new shirts because I tore up 2 of them
Tore up 2.
live for you, and I soaked myself to the bone. I'm still wet right now, actually.
Oh, you wet Alex?
Because us.
Hold up. Yo, can we get a round of applause that my internet, is proper now? No buffering?
Let's go.
No Bell Canada? Yo, I'm Team Bell. Let's go. Let's go. So my internet is blessed now. You guys experience no buffering. So I'm definitely gonna be back streaming. If you guys notice, if you look at my page, it's just straight podcast after podcast after show podcast. You know what I mean? I've been kind of falling back because this shit was depressing. You know what I mean? The internet, I was buffering, going up and down. This shit had me kind of slumped. Now I feel like I got my second win. I'm definitely gonna be back streaming for you guys, and a lot more content is definitely coming now. We're gonna. Who else is next? One night. I mean, Lamar Odom, yo. What's up?
Oh man.
Hey, one night you coming out of you coming back to free agency?
Come on, G.
Go ahead, yeah.
Hey, one night LeBron looking for a center right now, dog.
What?
Oh, man.
Hey, if they pay me, I'm down on the bench. I'm chilling. Hey, it was a good show.
It was a good show.
For what it was. No, seriously, for what it was
It was a good show. It was a good show.
Yeah, we didn't have much to talk about,
Made
but
it work, man. Had a fun.
It felt like had
Chance, too.
Made the
Not allowed to
most
talk
of it.
about shit. It was 2 hours on 15 minutes and going. We had a lot of stuff.
Chat was roasting.
It was 8 o'clock.
Chat was roasting. Hey, the chat was roasting me a little bit, but hey, trust me, you got to come harder than that.
There you go. There you go.
Hearts out of rehab.
Lamar.
Hey, go like man, Terry Crews, Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. Oh, you're going down the ladder.
Gemini, man.
Well,
Your outro. Thanks for pulling up, by the way. I know it was a little spooky. The episode came, man.
Nah, thank y'all for having me, man. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for having me, and I really want to give a special shout out to Jack Move, Johnny, and Erica. Like, y'all inspired me to do this. Y'all two in particular.
There you go.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I used to be like a little apprehensive on doing this, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I used to be a little scared to do this. Jack Move kind of saw the camera I brought earlier. I ain't scared no more, man. I'm finna go hard in the paint. And unlike a lot of these other YouTubers who got caught twerking on camera and all this foolishness, man, I'm going to always have integrity. That will always remain intact. I'm from DC. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. Don't get down with all that.
Hey, but Gemini, don't let
Let's
you
go.
dictate how you handle yourself.
I'm a real one, homie. I mean, that kind of maneuver.
Look at your boy Hardhead, dog. Oh,
Yeah, this motherfucker in a onesie right now.
Hey, listen. I don't care about. I don't care about that. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna do my very best to, be as humble as possible, to be educated, to educate, to entertain, and to be entertained. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like everybody else and be some type of tough guy, some type of mobster, and all this other foolish shit that's going on. It is legit time for a change. Oh, absolutely, and it's legit time for a change in this community, man. I'm tired of these weirdos, quote unquote. I'm sick. I'm getting sick of this, man. So
they don't play no games, Gemini. That's all it is, dog.
Hey, look, I don't play no games either like that, but I'm a casual gamer. But come on, man. Like, it's no need to lie about nothing. Everything, all my shit is public. I don't got a problem admitting the goddamn thing. So it's all there. But we just need to change it. Like, Kofi, I appreciate what you're doing out here, man.
Thanks. I appreciate you for joining the podcast, man.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Erica.
Am I the last one?
Nah.
This was an interesting show, being the only woman on here. Spooky at times, but I'm here. I made it.
Somebody go get Kenny.
A little sausage man.
Go get Kenny.
69.
Oh man.
But Mav, I wanted to tell you, and just everybody who wants to get on YouTube or whatever, just be yourself. Like, for real. At the end of the day, you can't go wrong if you always stay true to yourself.
Facts.
So that's like my best advice. But thanks for coming, to the show, and then
No problem. Thank you for having me.
all the guests. You guys are great. I started streaming Yakuza 0 on Twitch.
Oh, your mic cut out.
What happened?
Mike.
Did it?
Mic check.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay, we hear you.
I'm streaming on Twitch more now. That's the plan. So I'm gonna try and go the Twitch route. If you guys want to come support me, haircuts for the win on Twitch. I'm playing Yakuza 0. I started today, so.
You're not using Restream no more, Erica?
No, I'm gonna try and just focus on Twitch for a minute and see how it goes.
All right, because you sure be ducking me in the Twitch chat when you're using that Restream, Erica.
I know, it's hard to manage both. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll be streaming on there a lot more often. If you guys want to check me out.
And Jack and Johnny.
Just want to say, Jim and I appreciate the kind words, bro. You always been rocking with me, so I appreciate that. Shout out to one of the mans.
Yo, walk on.
Shout out to the panel. Of course, I fuck with y'all heavy. Hard head. I ain't got nothing to say. You eat pancakes with ketchup on it, bro. You eat pancakes with ketchup on it. There's something wrong with you, dog. There's something wrong with you.
Have you tried it, my God?
I'm not about to. Let's get up out of here. YouTube,
Jack Storm Johnny,
Twitter, not Twitch because they banned my motherfucking ass. Jack Move Johnny. All right.
Jack Storm Johnny. Look at that little white spot right there, my man.
I'm dyeing my hair, man. I'm dyeing my hair, man.
Shout out to everybody. What happened?
No, wait. Holy shit.
What the fuck is this?
What is this?
It's loading.
Oh, that's my waifu. Oh wait, I saw.
You look at the wrong shit, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at something else.
Nice.
Y'all crazy.
Wait.
Perfect meme.
Y'all crazy. Yo, retweet it for the people to check it out on Twitter, man.
Retweet.
That shit is crazy, man. Press Start Podcast, episode 69. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget to hit the like button. We really do appreciate it. Y'all need to give us like 300 likes or something. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hit the like button.
Press Our Podcast available on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. You already know what it is. We'll be back next Thursday. And definitely check out that Patreon if you want to support us further too. We really do.
Please, diapers are
appreciate
expensive.
It. Anyways, guys, we off this. About to do this after show. Oh, and quick announcement to our Patreons. We are doing our Q&A really soon. Sometime this week. Yo, you guys want to watch our Q&As? They're actually funny. Like the first one that we did was really dope. It was nice doing like a podcast, not talking about games or anything like that. We were just chilling. We had some funny ass questions and it was pretty damn entertaining. So we're doing our July Q&A sometime this week, and it should be our June Q&A sometime this week. So look forward to that. Anyways, guys, we out here, man. Take it easy.
I'm fucking dead. I can't.
Bye, guys.
Peace.